what's going on? Welcome back. You all know why you're here. We're not going to beat around the bush. It's UK Nationals Finals. Welcome aboard. I mean, it's been an intense 4 weeks. We've had 7 streams already. This is the final one that we need. We've got some of, without a doubt, the highest level UK players on offer for you. And I think my 3 other hosts have some things to say about them. So can I get some checks in? Is everyone here?
I think so, mate. I think I'm here, yeah.
I mean, that's good because let's just get some introductions. I mean, we've all been here, but I want to hear your names one last time before we sign off. Dunk, you here?
Yo, what is up, everyone? It's your boy, Donkeysaurus, back again last week of the National Championships, and it's been amazing, to be honest. And I'm really happy to be here with you guys to close out.
Oh, C4, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you as well. What's up?
C4 is definitely not here. It's Tyrant.
Oh,
yeah, Tyrant's here. Jules screaming that. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Yeah,
Without
C4 had to take a break. My bad.
Nick V, let's hear from you, my man. You're here with us as well. How are you doing?
Of course. I'm doing very well as the only Dutch guest on this show today. I'm psyched for the finals.
I mean, you're more than welcome here, man. You've been an absolute godsend. You've helped us out to an insane degree. So that's us introduced, guys, but let's introduce the actual matches because we've got 3 today, and they are definitely going to be some of the most high intensity that you've seen. Before we do that, let's take a look at these standings, however. I mean, we've got to absolutely gas up these 4 that have made it through first, and I think all of us can agree on one thing. Shoutouts to Taser for his flawless record this whole time, man. I mean, look at it. 21 points, 20 up on aggregate. What can you say about that?
I mean, Taser he came in the underdog, and now he's undisputed the best, right? He came in completely unbeaten during the entire round robin stage, and now his reward for that is sitting in grand finals waiting for the other 3 gentlemen to fight out to take him on.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, speaking of that, I mean, I think you guys can gather what these matches are going to look like given that standing, but let's take a look at the actual schedule for the playoffs as well. Up first, we have got quite an interesting match indeed. Jake versus Rawcade, 2 absolute titans. Those 2 are going to have to battle it out. They need to find out who gets to go on and fight Fish. He's been here. He's been pretty unstoppable throughout as well, only losing 2 times. And then after that, the man himself, Taser. I mean, guys, come on. What do you have to say about this? Because Taser, as you said, was an underdog before this started, and look at him go now. Do you think any of them can take it off him?
I mean, if anyone's gonna take a game off of him, it's probably one of these 3 guys, right? They showed really good matches, really good gameplay. Had to get used to Parsec a little bit, but I think they're quite warmed up now, and they are definitely gonna do some damage to all of them.
Yeah, I mean, one of them currently moving in the lobby, but yeah, these guys are all fantastic players, and right now they're here to prove they're the very best in London. And I think the person that you definitely have to have your eye on is going to be Fish. I think Fish is sort of sitting in that medium place. He's the second game in. We'll see if he can get himself warmed up, but also not give away too much if he managed to win and get his fight on to Taser.
I mean, it's possible without a doubt. I think we agreed on this before the stream started. Any of these people can theoretically win these matches and go up against Taser, but it's kind of a close gamble between who we actually think will take it. So, I mean, while we're just waiting for these players to get ready, Jake and Rockid, who do we actually predict will take it tonight?
I don't know.
I'm saying Fish. I'll say it. I'll use my chest. I'm going to say it's Fish. Fish is on hitbox. He's a cheater. So,
yeah.
I'm
gonna have to go with the undefeated king of London Brawlers right now, Taser. I think he's gonna be sitting in grand finals and he's gonna play one game, and whoever, it doesn't matter who it is, I think the score is gonna be 5-2 to Taser.
I see Fish saying in chat already. C4M1 is gone, man.
No. I'll tell you why Fish is gonna win. Because everyone super dashes, and you know what people do after super dash? They don't block. And you know what happens when they do that to Fish? They get perfect attack into dead.
Yep, you're right.
That's true, but I think Dunk, we have seen national championships. We've seen 5 regions, 5 of them, and at every region, the first seed was not the winner. What do you think about that?
You're correct, but this is Taser. Taser doesn't follow the rules of logic. Taser came in, right? I want you to understand that Taser came in looking like probably, if we were to see people, it was probably 7th seed. And the fact he went undefeated this entire time with 20 differential, you can't not put your money on him. I'm sorry, like at this point, I firmly believe Taser is better than Goichi, but I think the players are ready to get it going. So we're gonna hand off to Button Jack. Actually, sorry, my bad. But yeah, I firmly believe Taser is very, very strong right now.
Yeah, no, Taser's definitely very strong, but it's awkward, right? Because Taser's been grinding like really hard. He took a little bit of a break. He's been grinding. I think the underdog thing that you spoke about might have played a factor. I was saying Taser's not that bad. Like Taser's a lot better than he used to be. If we were talking about like 6-7 month old Taser, he would have been cannon fodder. No disrespect to Taser, but he would have been cannon fodder. He definitely would have been holding up the bottom of the leaderboard. But he did really want to win, and you can see that it showed when he was streaming, when he was playing other players. He's also got the cheerleaders in the chat. Every match that he had at least 10 people saying, "Let's go Taser," and that does make a difference. Even though it seems kind of like whatever because of stream chat, it makes a difference. Like when people want you to win, it can hype you up in a way that you think or you do things a little bit irregular to throw your opponent off. So, but Fish is on hitbox, so it's whatever. Fish is winning.
Well, I think that's all we have time for. I think the players are just about ready, setting up the game. So we're going to hand over to your commentators for game number 1. It's going to be certain Nick V holding down. Me and C4 are going to be in the back. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Peace, peace.
Yep. Take care, you two. Me and Nick will be holding this down to the best of our ability.
Great ability. Cert, I have full confidence in you.
I mean, I've got full confidence in you, man.
Ooh, let's go. So let's go over Jake against Rocket. We saw them in the 4th day of National League. It was actually a 5-1 victory for Jake this time, but that time. But this time it may actually change because Rocket did show 2 teams, and I think he got a win with the second team he used. The first one being, let me check. I think Team Gohan with SSJ, Vegeta, and GT Goku. But right now, for game number 1, he is actually going to the second team he used, which is Team Gohan, GT Goku, and 21.
I mean, that 21 anchor choice, I wouldn't call it perhaps uncommon, but it's definitely unique to see in the Nationals. I don't really recall anyone else using 21. So, Rocket, he's got his own unique style here, and I think that's kind of what is necessary, because Jake, as we know, once he gets started, good luck getting him to stop, honestly. So, best of luck to him, because he has to stop the momentum here.
Yep, both completely warmed up, ready to go into the battle. Team going against Kefla, both points. Blue against pink, and it's just Rocket with the 5L, kind of grimy to pick it up there, but a full conversion with it. Goes for a soft knockdown into legs.
Okay, here comes that reset now. He's got to tap and stagger because those buttons, you've got to be careful with them. Team Gohan, he's so good at keeping that pressure on, but you have to make sure your opponent respects you. If you press a single button against him, you might be able to get out here. That's not going to work out because Jake isn't teching at the moment, and that's a dead Kefla.
Yeah, Mr. Team Gohan himself, Rocket, showing what he can do with Team Gohan, and Kefla down quite early in the game. It's almost a perfect game so far for Rocket.
Without a doubt, but I think Jake, whilst he needs momentum to get started, is also really good at turning momentum back in his favor. As you can see here, just blocking for now, but that 6M going to clip him. He has to be careful. Good timing on the raw tag, but Rocket is actually ready for that one. Really good swipe from him. Going to put that base Goku back in the blender.
Yep, a quick jab, caught the guard cancel. Raw tag.
Alright, left or right, Nick? What are you predicting?
I am just going to react. Is right.
Just react. Oh, that's so much better. Stop the empty vanish. Actually works out for Rocket there, keeping that pressure up, but the tech is good this time. Wastes another special, but he gets that hit confirmed because that Team Gohan is coming in clutch.
Yeah, and look at the health bars that Rocket still has, and going for a snap potentially. No, just a hard knockdown. Has 3 steals. He definitely wants to use those right now. Right.
Oh, he's using them, but another tech. Jake's defense seems to be on par right now. He's struggling to get a hit of his own in, but if Rocket can't secure anything, that's a 5M starter, but that re-jump was a bit ambitious for him. Couldn't get it to land, unfortunately.
Yeah, good use of the plus frame to the raw tech yet again from Jake. Ooh, the SD catches Jake, and that's gonna be a lot of damage. GT going to extend. Oh. Just goes for 100% yet again.
No meter to spend this time, so I can expect using the Dragon Rush to go for that hard knockdown. But another Dragon Rush is opening Jake up. This is unfortunate for him so far. Seems to be having a rough start. Rocket actually willing to risk it and pop that spark, but he seems to drop. Oh my goodness, this is seeming like a bit of a scrambly situation, but Jake unfortunately gets opened up one more time.
Yeah, and normally Jake's the one who's pretty good at scrambles, where Rocket is winning every single one of the. Oh, that was the sickest win.
What can you say, man? Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, the whiff level 3. That was not how you want to close that one out, Rocket. Come on. You don't play with your food around here. Not in UK Nationals, at least this time. Spurning that last special just to make sure.
Yeah, an extremely ambitious DR from Jake means he's going to get punished and loses the first game to Rocket. 5M opening. Oh, yes.
That's smart. The multi-hitting 5M means that Jake can win that clash, but in the end, he still doesn't somehow get that situation to work out for him. He seems to be just having a bit of difficulty confirming when he really needs to. That's something you can't afford to have going wrong for you, especially in finals.
Ooh, and I think he fuzzy guarded that one, but it was actually the jump heavy that reached. It took Kefla trying to
He's dead.
Yeah, optimal. Oh, good for a spark to be sure he's gonna kill.
Personally, I think without he could have gotten it, but this is actually smarter because getting the 4th meter means you can go into level 121 level 3, which means you get the special on store. And to steal that from Kefla is good because she has good access to 21.
Yeah, what's the opening? I mean, 21 plus frames on a move like that is pretty good.
Oh, what a response to their with EX rocket kick. That was really good, but Jake finally using that editor and getting his own hit in. Bar build means that he doesn't even have 2 on deck, but that cross-up is going to work out for him. He definitely will have 3 at a minimum here. Will he go for that level 3 Oki?
No, just went for a jab into the overhead. Oh, there we go. Cross-up overhead hit, but no confirm off of that one. Oh, tried to jab the raw tag, but he was a little bit too early for that one. Meaning that Rocket is going to get a combo that fails. Oh, just a kick.
Loops, Jake, loops. Make sure you hit these. It's important. You can't drop like that. And then Rocket with another air-to-air challenge. He seems quite unstoppable right now.
Yeah, he's definitely on point. And, you know, Jake does not really get many chances to play the game right now. Rocket seems on fire, if anything.
I mean, without a doubt, Jake kind of doesn't seem like he has a response for this. That attempt at that anti-air grab was very brave from Rocket. Not going to work out. Jake buying himself some time and activations and super dash. He has to be careful with these commitments.
Tail cactus. That's all I can say about that one. Tail cactus. Let's go. Alright, put it back into the corner.
Dragon Rush for safety. I respect it. Still got a special on deck as well, so you're going to have to deal with some of this, Jake. But that counter hit means you're trying a press to get out. Oh, this does not look like the form that I would expect from Jake, not gonna lie.
You're gonna have to spark Jake. There it is, finally. Ooh, and the grab. That's the first one. We're gonna see a lot of those today. Ooh, you might actually be able to kill if he optimizes it.
I think a pixel. I think a pixel.
I think more than a pixel, actually, but... At least he does get the Oki, is really powerful still.
Even a raw grab would be enough there, even a key blast, but Rocky is just disrespecting it and jumping immediately on wake up and a counter grab instead to get the final hit confirm. Jake couldn't even kill one character with his own there, and Rocky just... Oh, but his low level 1 damage means that he does actually get a lifeline, but Jake's got him down at the climb right now.
Yep, and it also means that Jake cannot be hit right now. That was unfortunate that he did a normal jump instead of a super jump, so he did not turn around to punish GT Goku. But he was ready, and there is a punish by LOL.
I mean, Jake just shows violence by mashing on wake up there, but it actually works out for him, and yet again, he just can't kill. He is taking the life of these characters down fairly low, but if he can't get anything out of it, then what can you say?
I mean, you know what this also means? It means that if Jake gets... I was gonna say 4, but 3 clean hits now, taking out that GT Goku. He can still win, so let's see if Jake has it in him to clutch this one out. Ooh, never mind.
Commentator's curse, bro. Commentator's curse. You can't be doing that around here.
It do be like that sometimes.
I mean, it's like Jake just doesn't seem like he's on par right now, and as I've said before, he is a bit of a momentum-based fighter. Dunk definitely proposed that idea to me. He needs to start doing things right now, and a Dragon Rush like that is exactly what he needs. Good start this time from him.
Yep, Jake taking a little lively right now, but still, oh, he does like the health zone. We've seen this a lot from him. He's backing off. Reflect is kind of an easy out against Kefla, but there's still mix that can have you open her up. Optimals.
I'd send it down at the corner. What are you going to do this time? The Ballman wake up, Jake taking the Dragon Rushes as well, using that dash forward for Kepler to make sure he can get back to the ground, but he just can't successfully bait and super dash. I mean, can you attribute that to the cloud, or is Jake just not reacting?
I think he was ready to press it 2H, but he was not ready enough. I think Rocket pressed super dash much earlier than he expected, and that's why that probably worked out like that. Good jump in!
Oh, that's a Street Fighter jump in and a half right there, and that's going to be what Jake needs here. 6 bars already on deck. He has to finish this in a level 3 of some capacity, surely.
Does not opt for the Spirit Bomb.
I respect it personally. Basically, it is usually one of Jake's stronger characters. That challenge, super jump air to air. Rocket not ready, gets sniped in the air, but once again, that's the second time I've seen him drop the loops. He's got to be a bit more careful with his combo choice.
Ooh, the Clash game won by Rocket. And now he's going to extend that with some Key Blast.
Standard
Maybe level
combos.
3. Yeah, there we go.
There we
Good
go, yeah.
spin.
Left or right? I think left. On, he's just gonna back up. Actually, that is not something I've seen a 21 player do before.
You got
on level 3, but either way, I was wrong.
Alright, level 1 into level 3 with Kefla. She gets quite a decent Oki, especially in the corner. She can just moon jump at you.
Yeah, precisely. So what is Jake's option here? A Dragon Rush, but Rocket probably reacted there with a raw tag in response, and with a Team Gohan assist, I think he can kill here.
That was a Brexit, man. That was the Brexit. And now Kefla's out of the country.
Tap Dragon Rush is going to work out for Jake there. That'll be some good bar build for him indeed there. 2 bars as he sends him down to the corner, and he does actually manage to finish it with loops this time. He's not going to go for the third. Smart enough from him, and here he comes. Pressure is back on. That's, I believe that was the 3S, put some pressure on him there. Oh, what a challenge on that whiff.
Yeah, that was a very good air-to-air from Jake, and he's showing that, no, you cannot count me out. You might have 2 wins, but that doesn't mean I cannot get 2 wins as well.
Oh, there's the cross-up, but that is blocked as well. Rocket's defense seems to be phenomenal right now, and he just raw tags it in. He knows Jake is going for those ambitious air-to-airs, and if it's just not going to work for him, then what do you expect? Also, he's dead here.
Oh, right, yeah, he has 3 characters, so it's definitely dead. 21 on point right now. He has the 2 anti-air grabs, so there's definitely going to be a lot of danger for Jake. He went into the beam.
Oh, there was one of the air grabs used, but Jake, this is something he did in the last set, or the one before, I believe, just waking up 5LL, and he actually works out with it, killing 21, and he still has a lot of health left on that base focus, so this looks a lot more doable than those first 2 games.
Yeah, now it's pretty much Jake, you have to hold back, because, oh my god. I was gonna say be confident in your defense, but, you know, just go for a jump medium. Get the kid out of here.
Okay, so what's he gonna do here? They just have to back off. I think Jake knows that even though he is in a one-to-one situation for the first time, he can't risk anything because, I mean, we all know what happens if a Team Gohan is ignorant against you.
Yep. Well, let's see DP. Let's find out.
Using the 2-2 as base here. Oh, you saw him try and start it up.
And 2 DPs, both failed. 2H to finish that game. 2-1. Jake making a little comeback right now.
And I think Jake's finally had a cup of coffee and he's ready to go here. But as I was predicting, Rocket not wanting to let that momentum go away from him, takes a bit of a risky option to try and keep himself in that game, and Jake, thankfully, is someone who is ready for those types of options, punishes accordingly, and I think that's the sort of thing he needed to get that first game on the board. Let's just see if it goes from here.
Yeah, I think Rocket is contemplating what went wrong there and ready to go, ready for a new game plan. Ooh, got the assist with that confirmed, but not on Kefla. Got the hit either way. Extend.
Okay, that drop, but Jake, you need to get yourself out of the corner there. Basically, has good range, but not from that distance. Oh,
Yeah,
and he backs himself in the corner there. Like, I mean, Rocket, he just moved away, and even so, Jake didn't take a chance, and now he's getting hit for it.
Yeah, I think Jake was just, he was kind of scared of the EX raw kicks. Both players just throwing keyless at each other until this is so bad. Oh, Jake with a 2M!
Unfortunately, Sparking didn't last there, because if he'd had that for the key blasts and that end, that would have been massive bar build. But you can't super dash like that at 5M. Is so good at sniping that option, and he's dead here without a doubt if he doesn't draw.
Yeah, that's the anti-reflect that Kefla has. The 5M has so much forward momentum, and it's multi-hit as well, that you just cannot win against it, because it is an M scaler, meaning that only M buttons will clash with it.
Oh, I mean, I think we kind of have established that he's also quite dangerous with Kefla. Orchid's seeing the exact same thing here, wants to spark a bit preemptively, and he ends up wasting. That's unfortunate. If Jake can just back off here, he's going to waste about 14 seconds of valuable time. Got to block that mix, but in the end, he doesn't. That low is going to open him up. Base Vegeta and base Goku, not the best synergy, but I mean, I think he can just last it out here.
Alright, that was a roll time 2H, but Rocket baited that one. Ooh. EX kick, the 236 heavy.
Oh, that could have been another whiff punish again, but the assist just about smokes Jake there. This means he's going to get some optimal extensions. Wonder if he's going to opt to go for 21 level 3. Yep, because he loves those specials. Rocket is really good at using them, I have to say. So, what is Jake's option going to be here? I think we're going left low. Damn, I got mixed.
You need to react.
You gotta start making your guesses in general, Nick. Oh, but the grab again, and the assist can't extend that. So what is Rocket gonna do here? Can't extend that again with another grab because he just used one. That was a bad idea. Could have potentially extended that, but instead, down goes Base Vegeta to a scramble situation.
Yep, recovery frames, getting sniped right there. Goes for an SD. Saw that 21 was in the air. She does not have an anti-air grab at that point.
That was really good from Jake, because Rocket obviously using GT8 to cover his approach. He just uses Key Blast, so when he actually goes forward, he's going to get smoked. Good option from him here that allows him to stay free, but they're going to have to back off here. That's jump M into a Dragon Rush. That was a slow sequence, but it works out for him.
Yep. And a dash up DR, open up Rocket yet again. He has not teched one so far. Right, look at the damage off of DR.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It's basically, man. Oh, dodging that EX, that could have been lethal. Gotta be careful here. Side switch from Rocket, and he's setting that down with a dive. That's gotta be quite good. Instead, he's gonna have to go for level 1. Clearly wants that 21 alive from the last encounter if it comes down to it.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. 21 is the one that has the command grab, so another good air-to-air, just jump medium into a lot of damage yet again. 21 recovering some blue life, so she might not be dead in one hit, but this GT Goku is definitely on life support.
Yeah, I mean, that air-to-air Jake just had was phenomenal. Oh, but this time he picks the same option again, hoping he can bait something out from Rocket, and that's exactly what happens. Super Dash not going to work out for him, and it's finally a one-on-one encounter. Pretty much the same health. I mean, as long as they can convert, next hit wins, pretty much.
Oh,
Jake. Oh, what a play from him. Rocket, he picks the desperation option when things get a bit dire, and it's just not working out. Jake has the mental capacity to just be ready for an option like that and do something about it, opening it up to 2-2 really well from him.
Can we call that raw, dude? That was definitely raw, dude.
That was raw, dude. That was raw pain.
Some decent damage. Use the stealth rocks.
Okay, this time, thankfully, Rocket doesn't go for the super dash option. But the 6H is blocked as well. Kefla keeping a turn here. You can tell he was picking buttons, but in the end, Dragon Rush is going to open him up.
Yep, I think it was Reflect actually.
I think so as well. Jake loves his Razor mix. What's he going to do this time to get out of it? Raw tag. I mean, if he didn't punish it, but at least Jake didn't get smoked by it this time.
Right. Reflect, the vanish was on point this time. So he gets him back into the corner. Oh, I saw that, Jake. 5M. Kind of sneaky. Still, he got hit by SD.
The tech on that Dragon Rush as well. The dash to go forward into the base career. That's something Jake does a lot, and it seems to just catch people when they're not expecting it. Not the best damage because it's the assist that smokes, but it means he can guarantee himself back to the mid screen and get that Kefla out of there.
Oh, graphic spikes.
Oh, you saw that 2H buffering there. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Not going to come out in time. GT Goku just going to keep that momentum going here.
I really wonder what Jake was trying to press though to go against that.
Honestly, I think he was trying a 2H, which is a bit brave, all things considered. But here comes 21 again. Same side low is going to open him up. That mix is so good. Re-jump on Jack. Thankfully, Rocket didn't drop, but that would be a tragic way to not kill a character.
Yeah, but can he kill? Oh, he had the assist ready. Okay, let's go.
Okay, here comes Kefla. Thankfully, Jake does have Sparking ready still, so if things get down, he does have something to get out of pressure. But he has to do something about this 21 most likely. He seems to be Rockid's best option right now, but that challenge on the dash in really good.
Oh, goes for a spark actually. The damage is not quite there, but the bar build.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Level 1, level 3, right? Oh, this is enough actually.
If you see Team Gohan, just go, yeah, it's enough.
That's fair. Alright, some projectiles flying Jake's way. He's comfortably blocking right now. Ooh, that was a good one. But still, tried to challenge the button there, got hit for it instead.
And optimization as close as possible from Rocket. Gonna send that basically back in the corner. 2 bars already on deck. I mean, any hit from here will be massive damage. Look at this stagger. Jake is holding on for dear life. He doesn't want to press, and he tries to move forward. He has to pop the spark because he's panicking. What was that super dash? Nick, what was that?
No. We talk about that in Sparking Cast. Not here.
Just set off the Sparking Cast, boy. That was... Oh no, no, of all times to 5S, Jake. He's probably dead here as well, is the worst part.
Yeah, he's dead free. He has 3 balls. Oh, goes for some style. Level 1. Not even necessary. 21 takes out base Goku, meaning that Rocket has to lead yet again.
I mean, Jake is definitely warming up a bit more, but Rocket, as you were saying, he does have form about him. Thankfully, Jake is going to get a hit confirmed and save himself from losing that momentum too much. Already a bar on deck. Think he's going to opt for the Ray Zone so early? Yes, he is, actually.
Yeah, use Stealth Rock yet again, new game. And gets a opening on Rocket right now. That's going to be some good damage, meaning that the Team Gohan is now in kill range. Oh, spikes.
Another rain zone though, so he'd have to spark if he wanted that kill in my opinion. GTA to make sure he stays safe. Jake is being patient here. He can't challenge that raw tag at least, so 21 coming in. Gonna do work as per usual from Rocket, but that empty though, really good fake out from Jake. He's gonna extend that pressure. He's just building that bar and he's being as standard as possible. He doesn't want to take any risks anymore because it seems Rocket challenges him whenever he leaves a gap.
Yeah, there's a lot of reflect still happening. I mean, it's one of the best options against Kefla Hellzone that you have. Oh my god, the down tech buttons.
Jake is picking violence, bro. It's insane. Yeah. If he can get an assist, I think he could have killed there if he got an assist to extend, but basically he gets sent away by that Super Dash. He has to be careful here because look how much life that 21's recovering, but the assist will snipe.
Yeah, that was a very good defensive use of that assist to make sure that Rocket cannot press buttons and Jake can get in. Had 5 bars actually. I think he could have killed, but he opts to not use them. He wants to keep them for the remainder of the match. He gets opened up instead. Maybe he should have killed the 21, but
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean,
And
the,
I-
the sheer verticality of Kefla's 2H meant that he didn't get that. Or at least he'll get some extra blue life sniped off that Team Gohan just before he died. But it does mean that Jake had to pop that spark before she managed to kill that 21. So you can see it worked out, but in some aspects, if Rocket starts to make a comeback, Jake will have to look out a little bit more here.
Yep, almost 7 bars on deck. Oh, look at that pickup. Roddy, you're pretty sick.
Oh, dude, coming in clutch here. Ooh, no, surely not. At that low faked out. Oh, and that 5L challenge. Rocket does usually like to go back into the air Team Gohan when possible, be it bombs or just key blasts, and it seems Jake is not adapting to that. At least he gets that kill here, but once again he's been put in the blender. He can EX this for level 3 Oki as well. I think we're going on the different side. Oh.
I think he was ready for the raw tag.
It's an option he picks too often, but thankfully Rocket didn't pick violence this time and he gets a hit of his own.
Yep. I hope that was a missing thing. Ooh, that was a good switch. I felt that in my bones.
I mean, whenever we see a 2H here, it's just a privilege to see base career being burned here, but at the same time, Rocket only has Team Gohan 8 on deck. There's not a lot of range here, but the one time he uses that assist, the Dragon Rush is going to go through. So with 3 bars on deck, it's a lot of damage, but what's the mix afterwards?
Super Saiyan 4, the character that should have been in the game. Instead, it's just an animation. Luckily, though, we're getting Gogeta.
True. Oh, that 2H, you can feel that one in your bones as well, Nick.
My bones are shattered already.
Okay, Dragon Rush. I don't see him going for that tag in here. He just wants to wear that base Goku down. Definitely Jake's strongest anchor. So taking him out of the competition now would be a lot more viable, and it looks like he's going to do just that. Solo base Vegeta will have to struggle a little bit against this synergy of GT and King Gohan. I don't really see him being able to get many hits in here as long as Rocket plays it patient.
Yeah, but the final game between Jake and Rocket last time, it was only base Vegeta against 3 of Rocket's characters. But this time, it's Rocket that wins out and not Jake.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but we're already at match point. Jake being aggressive on the opening here, he knows he needs to get something out of this, but GTA is going to scoop him up. No confirms to speak of here, and that air-to-air challenge from Jake does mean he's back in this. Gonna go straight. Oh no, just gonna vanish instead. He wants that corner position, but he's got no raise on this time, so the mix will be a bit more predictable.
Yep, Jake, some of this inner ancestor will monk it. Right, this is some decent damage. He's definitely gonna go for Hellzone right now. Oh, he's not. He's just saving bodies. He wants those kills now.
The problem is, you can tell Jake is knowing for a fact Raw Kid will do Raw Tag, but when it comes, he's just not prepared for it. I would rather he try to put pressure on than fail and just back off and have nothing come out of it, but that was a nice jump in to get himself moving.
Definitely, that was a little flow to dodge the pogo stick thing. The extension. Right, Hellzone. Ooh, goes for a low right after the reflect. I think Rocket was trying to press something, and now he has to pay for it. No kill though, not yet.
See, if he'd extended, I would say otherwise, not gonna lie, once again. But no extensions here. Jake wants to play it safe at level 3. Can he maybe at least force an early spark out of Rocket? Yes, he can. Okay, 5M multi-hit, but he isn't going to punish that in time. Jake has to just sit here and block this one out. 7 seconds of sheer pressure coming your way, and he's doing well so far. One more and an air-to-air challenge to shut it down. Come on, that was a bit of a defensive gem from Jake there.
That was not a gem, that was a diamond.
More like a crystal. Well done from him. Reflect again into the raw tag, but once again, Jake doesn't punish it. He's got the 5 M's on deck, and he's doing well to go for it. He won't be able to get much power out of this one, but he does have his assists on deck for the pressure.
Yeah, still, he's missing the bars to actually get a kill out of it. As D goes for a no mix-up DR. GT Goku not being comfortable with that life.
this is looking a lot better. I mean, Jake really hasn't taken any solid hits so far, but that beat, as I said at the commentator's face, is too strong. I don't see why Valkid won't go for some kind of level 3 here, because he needs that pressure now more than ever. I agree. 21, because he's so good at using those specials. What's he going to do here?
Yep. And this time Jake can not just jump and go for a grab. Oh, the bait! That was a nice 2A, just completely read like a book. Goes to use some of the specials. Alright, DR for the hot knockdown. Empty low. Oh, just
6M for those frames, I respect it.
I go ahead.
Oh, it's Dragon Rush. It's just going to open Jake up, and with an assist on deck, this will certainly be massive damage. Don't think we're in kill range just... Oh, actually, with level 3? I'm going to say maybe.
It's a 50-50, either yes or no.
Oh, the damage on that thing is so immense, man.
Yeah, you're gonna need to max revive for that one.
Oh, an air-to-air, but the sheer... Oh, it's a shame because Kefla so good with her buttons in terms of what they can challenge, but their range means Jake couldn't extend that, and in the end, Rocket wins that interaction.
Right, some pressure. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I think that was a read. I think he saw that Jake likes to jump and goes for a challenge, and that's why he went for the grab in the air with 21. But right now, he's gonna eat a level 3.
Here comes that pressure. I'm thinking some kind of empty lower, maybe. No, just gonna back off again. Jake, keep your pressure going, man. He can't raw tag if you keep him in block stun.
Ooh, again that jump. Alright. There we go. Jake uses a citrus berry. Goes for that little spark. Ooh, good jump in, but on time to...
Oh, that was a hit, apparently. Don't question it.
Oh, I thought he was definitely gonna swing that 5 LLL. He would have gotten hit as well, but there you go. 6H opens up Rocket. He's gonna die.
Yeah, surely. Oh, and thankfully he gets to do that without having to spend that extra bar. That would have been painful if he had to go into that with a bar disadvantage against GT of all people. He may be on such low health, but we all know his power with the EXs. And an air-to-air challenge like that is going to be what he needs to start this comeback. Good work from Rocket, but he has to go further from here.
Yep, the little rat just dodged both of the air-to-air hits and went through it. Ooh, that assist call had no use. DR after 6M, untechable.
I mean, we all know that base Q's dead here. You don't question GT's level 3 damage in this house. But it's just looking dangerous because with 2 bars already on deck, if he gets a confirm, Jake could actually end up going down 5-2 here.
Yeah, Jake does not want that to happen. He wants that win. He smells that win. We see 5 Dragon Balls and almost 7 bars. So
oh no, if he vanished there. Wasn't ready to commit to that one, but thankfully he gets it. Surely, Jake, don't drop this one. Don't let it get smashed out from underneath you.
Alright, try to
Thankfully.
be a little cheeky. I was gonna say, yeah, just level 3 now. It's just level 3, don't drop this.
Listen, Jake has always got a bit of a knack for wanting to be stylish. At least he didn't drop it in the end. Oh.
Rocket! Rocket with raw kicks opens up. Kefla. Ooh, it had an air-to-air actually. Was not ready. Raw tag, this time from Jake.
Frame kill into that side switch. Key blast. Oh, excuse me?
Ooh. Man like Jake.
Loops. And then use that Dragon Rush to extend as well to build that extra bar. He can't send this into base Goku, but this will be a pixel at most on that Team Gohan.
I mean, this is heavy damage, but level 3 from Kefla is not that much damage. Kind of want more from here, but at least there's a jumping right now. There's no assist for him, so he has to stagger, and there it is. Finally, the guard cancel gets 2H. A lot of damage happening.
This is what I mean. It's better for Jake to be active and wait for that raw tag or guard count instead of just backing up and not getting anything out of it. Good re-jump as well to help that bar come back. But I don't see him wanting for this tag here. Just gonna keep that pressure going as long as possible. Make Rocket slip up into a mistake.
Yeah, but that's the downside of using Hellzone with Kefla. That you use that bar for Oki, that's fine. You have some good pressure on that in that case, but you also miss out on building barn. If you only have one barn, you use that. There's no kill pressure from you.
I mean, oh, he was going for the level 5 there, obviously, but too much hit decay means he couldn't actually come through with that one. But I mean, listen, he's finishing this one with 4 bars actually. I mean, as I've said about this whole set, Rocket is phenomenal with 21 specials, but I think to spend 2 extra bar there when you don't need to just yet, perhaps not the best idea in my opinion, but he can make it work.
He just wants those insane grabs right now. Oh my god, SDs. What a move. Right, extend it. Ooh, another level 3.
He wants those specials back. What can you say? He just loves them too much. Where are we going this time? What side? Blocks it. The cross up high. Jake is doing good here, and he's got that sparking pressure. Not ready for that raw tag. Rocky presumably going for a jump there and getting smoked for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Goes for that Genki. Oh, I don't know what that was, Rocket, but you're gonna have to eat this overhead.
This is most likely kill because he gets that third bar. 100% a kill.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he just used the Kaioken as well and then going to 50 there.
Oh, that did much more than I thought.
I had a feeling. And actually, Jake ends up going into this 2v2 with a lot more health overall, so this suddenly looks a lot more doable, even after that rough start he had.
That was 2H.
Oh,
Clash.
this time he wins that clash, but then he just wakes up with EX legs, raw kicks, raw cade. What can you say, man?
I can only say that base Vegeta is kind of dead.
But he does have access to that sheer power of the base Goku anchor. Jake can still pull one out of the bag if he wants. Oh my god, Nick, it's happening. Come on, Jake, don't drop it, don't drop it.
Just like that, the game turns around. Only one hit necessary, man. Oshimeda! And gone, both of them. What a pickup. What a pickup.
I mean, what do you comment? How do you end the game like that? We're at 4-4 after a happy birthday kill.
It's the first to one.
Yeah, it's the first to one, the ultimate reset. I think they're both taking a minute like, wow, okay, that happened. Pain. I think we need to get the Tyrant meme up where he's just staring at the screen with the pain because Raw Kid has to feel a bit of a stabbing pain after that one. I feel bad for him. But Jake, what a way to take it to the final game, honestly.
I mean, it wasn't a steal because base Goku still had full health bar, but it's not the way you want it to end. Oh, Team Gohan winning with the Cube Blaster a little faster than Keflas.
Evidently so, and Raw Kid, he's going to have to come out with the full aggression and not drop like that. That's not what you need when you just went down. Nice punish on that landing recovery with the multi-hitting 5M. Really good from Jake here to steal that momentum back in his favour.
Oh, full screen Hell Zone, but this is quite easy, right? Oh, goes for a spark. Okay, that's a good bait. There's going to be a lot of bar building from Rocket right now, but Jake comfortably blocking so far. No tech though.
Unfortunate, and when you've got Team Gohan of all people building the bar, this will be some big damage as well.
Spirit Bomb? No. We've not seen any Spirit Bomb from Rocket yet. Goes for a level 3 right now. Wait, why am I saying Spirit Bomb? There's no base code.
Oh my god, that's a pixel. You've got a spark, Jake. Thankfully he does. He's not going to hold on to that restart. What an air-to-air challenge. He is so good at using that as a bait. That jump back is actually lethal against him. Is he going to go for any Oki here? Just the phase zone. Will Volkid reflect? He has to be ambitious here, but he holds that and he ends up getting opened up by the low.
Yeah, that was the air-to-air that Jake was looking for, and he instantly just turns this game all upside down. Drops a combo though.
Oh, that's snipe. I actually feel short of breath just looking at Jake right now because he's in a bit of a dangerous situation and he ends up getting hit by it. Oh, and he's got multi-hit. Really smart from him.
Yep. That means that GT Goku can comfortably recover some of that blue life. Right, Jake, what's gonna happen? Yes.
I think he might go. Yeah, okay, he's gonna go for that level 3 ulti. He's got no Sparkade, so the only option that Rocket has if he wants to get out is his DP. Other than that, he's got to hold this. Where is he going? Same, different cluster.
Good
It's
tech.
gonna work. I think he did it last time as well, but it's just not
Yeah.
adapting.
Ooh, and again, the challenge, I think Rocket is not showing the key blast often enough for Jake to stop that. Right, uses that bomb to raw tag. Ooh, okay, that beats the assist. That's sort of a sing down right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
what a
good chase.
forward dash, Jake. Oh my god. He's reading some of these options like a book, and he's got to be dead here, surely. The powered up Kyle
Yeah.
Ken more than enough.
I mean, GT Goku players really like to use that heavy skip neutral button into a backdash and then do it again. And Jake was completely ready. Just chases him down, goes for a low. Rocket not ready and loses the character for it. Ooh, DR opens up 21. I think Rocket's kind of shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure every time Jake's done tap DR this whole set, Rocket hasn't teched it. 2-2-S, and finally that beam. That's the sort of option you're looking for when you want to punish raw tag, Jake. Good work from you.
Ooh, he
If,
almost
if
did
he'd
it.
gone for Dragon Rush there, that would have been a dead team going on, but he didn't, so he's got to work differently to get this kill.
Yeah, Rocket patiently waiting for the time where he can go into that 21.
But is that time gonna come? Because Jake, you can tell he's hungering for this kill. He's gotta be careful. That nice backdash avoids getting the clash here. No 2H, but I think the counter hit means he was buffering it.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. That means that 21 will appear within a few seconds. Ooh, level 1, level
Maximum
3.
damage, maximum damage. You need
Yeah.
that in the final set. There's nothing more to play for after this. You just gotta get everything you possibly can. Here comes those lethal specials. Where are you going this time? Oh, another counter hit. What was Jake doing this time?
And again, Jake is gonna end up with base Vegeta on the final game. It's just like in on match day number 4, where Jake was left with only base Vegeta to fight his way back into a victory. And you know, Jake is looking to make that happen again, but gets a beam as a thank you. Get out of my face. Here and eat some damage. Level 3? No, level 1. Still 6 bars on deck though for Jake.
Oh. Is this...
I think I saw a button.
Oh my god, I caught them both! I caught them both! Oh, he did it!
What a way to end game number 5! Jake takes it in a nail-biting match. What was that?
Can we talk about the fact that Jake won the last 2 games of Happy Birthdays? Oh my god!
Wow. I don't know what to say about that.
What can you say? I'm actually... like, what
That was
sort of
amazing.
violence was Jake thinking of picking today when he went for those options?
I mean,
He does move on, but Nick, that was a questionable way to do it, man.
I mean, he did definitely not show the Spanish level 3 yet, and he did at the perfect timing where he could catch the assist, catch 21. He knows that Rocket really tries to push buttons because he had the pressure, right? But he saw a gap and instantly went for a level 3, smoking GT Goku. He was completely evaporated, and then it goes for overhead, EX heavy. Oh my god. He just took it like
There's
that.
nothing else to say. Like, I'm sorry, but Jake, hats off to you for finishing that set like you did, because Raw Kid was definitely not expecting that. I think the two of us might need a couple of seconds to catch our breath after that one, so I think we should bring in our other 2 commentators, Dunk and C4. Give us a bit of a
please do,
rundown
please
about
do,
how
please
you're
do.
feeling.
Nah, bruv. Nah. Like,
Say less. I can't
oh,
talk.
oh my god. Bruv, first game, National Championships goes to the last game, and Jake wins it off a very much British level 3, bruv. British level 3. Happy birthday, kills Gohan. Oh my, and then he oh my god.
And then he kept
Oh
it
my
simple with
God.
knees. Like, he didn't go for anything dark like tap DR or any. He just did knees. And I think there was only two other times in the whole set where he did a block string into knees.
Yep.
He saved it for nationals. He literally saved The Royal Level 3 for Nationals. Shouts to him.
And the craziest part is this is the best we've seen Raw Kid play. Raw Kid was phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says. Raw Kid looked fantastic today. He finally looked like he had his footing on the cloud. He finally looked like he was, happy with the team he was playing. It looked great, but Jake just pulled it out of his ass, bro. It's insane. It's insane.
There were so many deep mind games. Like these two, before like COVID, they were playing offline a lot. Like they're basically Ryu and Ken. They trained a lot together. They live pretty far away, so when they had the opportunity to like play offline, they did. And then obviously COVID, and now they've been brought back by the power of Parsec, and there was a lot of mind games in that set. So many mind games in that set. But I think it could have gone either way. I think on a different day, if they rerun the set, it could go to Raw Kid. But when it mattered, Jake won it.
Yep.
And I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about if it mattered, and it did here, and Jake took it, so fair enough to him. But I mean, Raw Kid, it's a shame because we always talk about how Jake's usually the one that relies on momentum, but it feels like once Jake got one or two footholds in there, the game plan crumbled a little bit from Raw Kid there. Because, I mean, I think one fact that I definitely decided this was that Jake finally started adapting to, like, the irregular amount of Raw tags and guard cancels. But had he not done that, I think this was going to be a bit more of a clean sweep.
Yeah, Jake definitely works off of when things go Jake's way, he plays a lot better. And as soon as he got that JL on the Super Dash, the momentum was purely in his lap.
Yep.
That was clean, to be fair. Like, an air-to-air like that, just out of nowhere. I mean, fair play to him.
And there is one key moment I'd like to highlight, right, which was Rayzone. Usually we see a lot of people just trying to reflect Rayzone and get out of it. There was one moment where Raw Kid was like, I'm going to reflect Super Dash, and Jake snuffed it out with the 5M. And after that, you saw Raw Kid did not want a single part of that. The next time he made a guess on Rayzone was reflect, and he was lucky to not be punished. But after that, complete nothing. Jake was fantastic. Both players were fantastic this set.
I mean, without a doubt. Nick, I mean, have you got any closing moments? Like, I mean, we just commented that. You got any highlights you thought came up there?
Well, you only have the level 3 into level 3. That's like the highlight of today so far, I think. But I want to say, I think that there was one point where Jake finally got that air-to-air, right? He was looking for it the entire time, and then when it mattered, he finally got it, and he instantly snowballed the entire match. He went for heavy damage in the corner, went for a setup without Rayzone, by the way, and he just took it from there. And then Rocket, he turned it around and almost got the victory, and then the level 3 happened.
I mean, fair enough is all I can say. That was definitely the sort of stand that I told you guys to expect when we opened the UK National Finals up. And we have got 2 more games to come. We should be back, I believe, shortly for Jake versus Fish. But me and Nick should be rejoining you guys after this break to, hype up that match. But for now, me and him will be signing off. When we come back after this break, Dunk and C4 will be taking you through these final 2 games. Much love, guys. Stay tuned, please, because we will not be gone for long.
In a bit.
Later.
Yo, it will still be sick.
Hello and welcome back after a phenomenal first set between Raw Kid and Jake that went down to the wire. We're going to be delivering some more London Brawlers National Championship action. As usual, we got the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Me, Dunk, C4IQ, Nick V, and Certain. Hopefully, we can give you guys a bit of insight going into this next game. Fish going up against Jake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now we've got, Fish getting some hand warmers going on. Jake obviously having 9 games with Rocket. I think he's more than ready to play some more games. If anything, he's probably a little bit tired because that last set was completely draining for spectators, let alone the players. So hopefully you guys saw it. But yeah, Fish just getting his hand warmies in. Should be a really strong set. If Jake can carry the momentum that he had from Rocket to Fish, we should have a really sick set.
And one thing I want to draw everyone's attention to is in every single national championship so far, the number 1 seed has not won, right? That means odds on, right? Jake or Fish, if they can warm themselves up, they give themselves a very good chance against Taser. It's about who's going to be going through. And I'm looking at Jake right now. He just had a beast of a set against Raw Kid. But can he calm himself down, put himself back in that zone where he's ready to learn a complete new person? Because Fish is nothing like Raw Kid.
Yeah, like you say, they both have completely different playstyles where Rocket just lets it rock, right? He goes for some rock kicks. He goes for a lot of mash, actually, a few reflex as well. But Fish, he'll just gladly sit in the corner and just blocks all your stuff until he can get that perfect attack at the perfect moment.
And that, I think that's kind of just the specialty, because if you can pride yourself on having such reliable defense and then punishing with something as damaging as perfect attack, it's kind of both a mental game and an actual game right there. Because first of all, you do damage because your opponent can't hit you, and then when you finally steal your turn back, you lose a character for it. It's just, when you combine those two things together, it means Fish can really do a big amount of damage to how you play faster than pretty much anyone else in the whole nationals, really.
And I also want to give you guys a little bit of a teaser. As C4 said, Fish was warming himself up a little bit. He was actually playing adult Gohan. And it's something we've seen from him before, not as of late. Do you guys think it's maybe on the cards he's going to pull out adult Gohan at any point?
Well, you think, when you think Fish, you think the massive damage output, like that team that he rocks, Team Gohan, Cell, Base Goku, it's just sheer damage. But if he thinks that he needs to change it up a little bit and actually be perhaps a bit more active in neutral, a little bit less willing to take the hit and steal the turn back, then it's perhaps a bit more viable to just be playing the patient game of adult Gohan. So I think he'll start with the team that we all recognize him for. But if he thinks he can adapt to Jake by playing differently, he will bust that team out.
I think he should play Adult Gohan. I think versus Jake, it's a lot better. Not just because Jake's obviously had like 9 sets against a Tohan, because like we said, they play totally different. I think the tools that Adult Gohan has can really cause problems for how Jake plays. Jake's team kind of suffers from long range, right? You've got the Kefir assist. The base for G assist is angled, so you can just stay down on the ground. So he's only got 1 assist really. But how how Adult Gohan plays, he plays from that range and then gets in. He gets in across the ground. Where Tohan has to kind of jump, risk bombers. He can 5S from full screen, but he can't do anything else. Adult Gohan's got a beam, so he can get a really strong approach. He does lose out on a little bit of damage. Obviously, the synergy with Cell, Tohan, and basically gives him a Spirit Bomb any combo, pretty much. And even if he doesn't get the Spirit Bomb, he's got Team Gohan's level 1. But I think neutral-wise, Adult Gohan might be better. And again, it could be really good to mix it up with the pressure, even though it's pretty similar with legs. I do think Adult Gohan should be something that Fish should consider going up against Jake, but we'll see.
And then also on the other side, Jake has shown off a different kind of team during the regular season for national championships. He has switched to GT Goku. Do you think we're going to see any of that, Nick V?
It's hard to say because I don't think he showed it in any of the previous matches, right? Am I correct in that?
No, not today, but he's definitely showed it in the last couple weeks.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, then we might see it. I mean, he just won a 5 against. He just won a 5-4 with the team he usually uses, and I think he'll only swap to GT Goku if the lead of Fish gets really big early on. I think that's the only time he should and he will do it.
Well, we're getting ready for what is probably a close set, and there is one person who is going to be looking on in eager anticipation. And that's going to be Taser. And guys, I just want your opinion. Who do you think Taser will be more happy to see going into that grand finals?
That's a tough one, actually. But in my opinion, it would have to be Fish because of team composition. I mean, Kefla against Blue Jita, need I say any more, for example? So unless Taser suddenly brings out of a bag an alternative team that can counter that, I think matchup would mean if he's fighting Jake, he'll be a bit more antsy. So if Fish takes this one, I think he'll be a little bit happier.
Just a reminder,
Yeah.
and I will get Mothership to remind us before, but I do believe in the first part. I think the first time it's happened, I do believe Jake managed to take it. So
I do believe as well. Yeah.
you think he did?
Yeah, that sounds correct for some reason. I'm pretty sure.
You mean Jake versus Taser?
No, Jake versus
Fish.
Fish.
All right, of course. That sounds right to me as well, actually. So
Pretty sure you beat him.
we're in for a close one. Put it that
What if
way.
you're wrong?
Yeah,
though?
exactly. Either of these guys could take it from each other, but I think the players are just about ready. So it's going to be me and C4 taking over Certnik V. We're going to see you guys in a bit after this game is done. But me and C4 going to hold it down just like the old days. CBK boys back again.
Throwbacks. It's not even Thursday, but yeah, let's go. Let's do
Good
this.
luck, guys.
So good luck, guys. Much love to you. Good luck and
In a
have fun.
bit.
Okay, guys, and as we wait for as we wait for these games to start, guys, I want to see in the chat who you think is going to be taking it. Let's get one in the chat if you think Lord Fish is going to level up, evolve today, and take a win over Jake, or do you think Jake is going to be the hot hand? Give me a 2 in the chat if you think Jake's going to take it. But C4, I wanted to ask you, what are the keys to the kingdom? What does Jake need to do to take these games off of Fish?
I think he needs to tap into that last 20 seconds of that game against Rocket. He needs to keep whatever that was. He needs to keep doing that. And I think that might be against kind of how he normally plays. But that's the same thing that Rocket did to Fish. Even though Fish did beat Rocket, I think that set was 5-4 as well. And a lot of the matches that Fish lost were because Rocket was like, I don't care that you're good. I'm going to still do this. It might look a little bit random, but it's throwing you off and it's working. Jake doesn't normally do that kind of thing. But against Fish, if you start doing a pattern, Fish will instantly recognize you and recognize it and then punish you.
Well, enough said. We're going to get into game number 1 of the semi-finals of the National Championships. Jake, currently on 1 win, looking to propel himself into the grand finals, going up against Fish. It's going to be Kefla versus Cell to start off this point war, and it happens right here, right now. Let's get hyped, boys.
Oof, runs away from the super dash early on. In there with the S's, doesn't block the noggin, and now he's cornered. Staggers. Not a good start, but you know what? This shows that Jake's not willing to stay still, and it's pretty good to get this out of your system early on and see what you can get away with in the first couple of sets, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have 5 games to, feel out your opponent, so I guess this is a good time. Jake finally getting a hit, goes into the razor, and as per usual, we'll see what Fish's answer is. Reflects away the assist, gets out of that pressure, and look, just jumps out of there. Out of RMG as well, and he's going to get the hit with that base Goku assist. Take Kefla right back to the corner, and Jake is looking in a tough spot right now.
Is it the body?
Oh my god, it is, bruv. It is the Space Goku, bruv. He's dead. Finished. Oh my god, you're done out here. Fish taking such an early lead, and this is what you have to be afraid of, right? Whenever Fish gets a hit on you, he's going for either a kill or my next hit is going to kill, and he does it right there. Has the character lead, has the sparking lead, and gets the second hit of this game with that Tohan Bomber.
Yeah, this is all I can say is man is getting beat up right now. He needs to oh my, yeah. What? Okay. So Fish is setting the pace.
Yeah, you can say that again, bruv. He actually locked him down with that Tohan assist, but then he snuck a DR behind it. Right now, Jake trying to set up his own agenda. Goes level 1. Should go into the level 1 base crew. Yep. 5 hits from this as well. But I'm very interested. What will Fish do here? Just jumps out of the corner, and this is something that we see from him and RMZ a lot, right? They're under pressure. The second you stop, they just leave. They're gone.
Yeah, they've got places to be. They're busy men, right? They're busy promoting this shell.
Oh my god.
The father, son, and the cell. Like that's all they're about. They're like, look, I can afford to play neutral because I only need one hit to make you feel true pain.
Left or right? Oh, tries to bait the raw tag there. Jake doesn't bite and managed to catch him with the 2S on the floating sky. And
Sick.
Kaioken? Okay, yeah, Kaioken.
Bring in Vegeta?
I agree with that. I think he should, yeah. Brings him in, wants to let base Goku regen just a little bit. He's just trying to lock down this cell. Key blast. Goes to the overhead, good blocks from Fish. And then the guard cancel. He's trying to get back into neutral. He has a lot of meter to work with, so end hit. It's going to be enough.
Yep. Damn, the air-to-air not working in Jake's favor. This time, you've seen him do it a lot, but Fish also on the air-to-air game. Fish also dropping combos. Damn, the key blast, Barat. Stop it, Jake. Stop it, Jake.
Oh, from Jake Wise, Gamgee, bruv. Manages to take that in his stride, but he's being locked in. Jump super dash over that command grab, and base Q should be out of here. Level 1.
Give rewarded. Don't ever try and scoop me again. I play this character. But to be fair, I think Fish tried to cover with a cell assist, and he did it a smidgen too late. I think he tried to react to the jump back instead of going, I'm covering the jump back, like he did with the Tohan one.
Didn't work out there. And right now, Jake is feeling himself right now. That super dash manages to connect. The optimal damage shouldn't be able to kill, but no punish on that beam, actually. And Fish has him right where he wants him. The DR, you see Tohan come out? He waved to his dad and then watched him fly away with that Dragon Rush. This character is donezo dead out here, bro.
The coverage was there. Level 3, there we go. And that's going to leave it down to base Gita, but we've already seen numbers don't matter to Jake when he's got base Gita. 1 or 2 characters, everyone can catch the smoke. Everyone can catch the Shanae, the young Shanae. But this match.
That was such a beautiful movement from Fish, right? He jumped forward, saw the vanish, dashed backwards, managed to catch him landing, and Fish already securing that first game. And although you see some delay underneath his bar, 1 frame of delay, he ain't delayed in this game. He's going off with a hot start.
He's in there, man. Fish is ready to, make his way to Taser. Only Jake stands in his way after going through Raw Kids. I'm not even going through Raw Kids, battling it out, duking out with Raw Kids. Must not leave much energy in the tank, but let's see what he's got. First game down, it was still a really long set, that first match, right? So,
yep. And
but,
this cell is amazing. And honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if he manages to kill here. If he can build that 4th bar, he didn't build it, so he won't be able to get it. He's going to take him back into the corner with the Kaioken, though. Oh, no, just wants the finisher to connect. If he bought that 4th bar, though, it was done.
Nice way to get that raw tag in, covered with the base Vegeta assist, my bad. Blocks this time, super dash. You know what? You need to unlock your inner beat, right? Do those super dashes nice and close up so they can't react to them. And Fish is someone who values space, right? So he's happy to backdash in very peculiar situations. So you need to take advantage. Right now, this guy plays Tetris, bro. The blocks are on point and the 2 H's as well. Damage. Check it. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, he wanted to eke out so much damage from it, but the jab DR should be enough. And if he builds 6 bar, might be in a very bad position. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can actually go level 1 and then level 5 for the kill here. No, he's just going to go level 1, level 3, see if it kills.
I think this is enough.
Oh my god, this team poops out damage excessively, and it works out for Fish every single time. 2 touches pretty much all the time.
Yeah, remember I said Fish is gonna win, right? Okay, cool. It's cool. The damage, bro. I can't argue with damage. I know Taser's got the consistency right now, but I can't argue with 2 touching anywhere. I can't.
Let's not sleep on Jake, right? He's still fighting, still alive in this one. He's base cheater, trying to make something happen. He's gonna go for this level 3, but honestly, Fish has just looked fantastic on defense. It's gonna be a struggle to try and open him up here.
What sides? Oh, the float went mid, but he blocked it. No 2H that time from Jake. Yo. 236 H. We win neutral. We succeed. 2 S's with Bomber. Keep him pinned down.
But Jake has just had every single anti-air on lock today, even against Rocket, and he's showing it today. Goes for the lockdown, but Spark Forced from Fish. That's 7 seconds of power. He has to block all of this out. Will he be able to? Yes, he will. And it looks like that spading is about to that Spark is about to fade, but he manages to get hit just after. That should be corner time. Corner pressure.
Nice. Extending. DR. Too greedy. And now you're going to lose the base coup. Jake keeping it nice and simple. Yeah, bringing the big Kef to D2. Jake still got Spark. It's not looking too bad for him. Even Stevens, I'd say.
Yeah, and honestly, having the Sparking, I would be a lot more confident going into the sort of end part of this match, but Fish looks ever so scary in this neutral game. Just hopping about, looking for a clean hit, and there it is. No confirm off the bomb, though. And good run out from Jake. Wants to go back towards the mid-screen, but he's getting locked down by Tohan now. You see Fish just backing off, has no assist to continue the pressure. And look at these keyboards just peppering. We're not seeing any super dashes through it. Here comes the auto combo. M-legs. Goes cross up, and no confirm.
He blocked the important part, the bit that would have gone into a combo. S's, they finally hit. Jake gets the long range snipe that he wanted, but obviously from this you don't get tons of damage, so he's got to be looking for positioning, which is going to go for the hardest of knockdowns. Chile, where we going?
Oh, reflect, raw tag. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do best. As Fish will continue the pressure. Perfect attacks. Kefla out of there. Could have been punished. He's gonna live for now. Jake with the cross up. Woo! Good block.
For her, Kefla did not want any part of that.
She was on the other side of Cell.
Yep. She's like, I can't hit Cell. Are you mad? That was cheeky. Oh, the air to air again. 236 heavy. He tried to jab it. Uh-oh. I feel a repeat. He tried to jab the super dash and it didn't work. This is where Jake, this is what makes or breaks Jake. He needs to get these, I know what you're going to do. I want to stop it. The game's just not allowing me to. He needs to get past that barrier. Unfortunate. I don't know if that would have made a difference to this game, him getting that JL, but for his mental, it would have made the world of difference. 100%.
And you know, shout outs to Mama RMZ in the chat. I want you to understand that she understands more than we do about this team because she sees it on a daily basis, bruv. So everything you're seeing her say in the chat now is being proven right here by Fish as he goes 2-0 up against Jake.
The walls in her house actually say, "Mother duck." every 10 minutes because of RMZ.
And right
The
now,
house
Jake,
of Mother duck. Ooh.
don't want to get locked in there at night. But anyway, Jake,
Hey yo.
Jake continuing the pressure. Has Vegeta assist, but look, he's reflected that every single time. It's just not worked out. He's gonna spark up. Are you gonna get the kill here?
Breaks it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
the damage wouldn't have been that good because it was off a super dash, right? But I guess he got the position in. He had 2 in there, so it was worth it. Good text, man. You can't say the same for Jake, unfortunately.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to hold all of this now. Should be able to kill, actually. No, it's a bit too much.
And Jake committed to the 5 S's. Unlike Fish, who didn't. He went for a couple of sniper shots, but Jake had the Uzi.
Yeah, level 1. Once they get that Kefla out of there, trying to lock down, jab Cell away. Now has to deal with Tohan. Good blocks on that 6M. And good backdash. Backdash is to bait the clash out. Gonna bring Kefla right back in. And the onslaught continues. Oh.
If at first you don't succeed,
Try again, C4. Didn't get the kill. And now look at this lockdown, this pressure coming out from Fish. And he's going to hit with another set of Key Blasts. And after a double bomb, it should definitely be dead.
Damage. Good stuff there.
Now, 3 characters on the side on Fish. But remember, Jake has that sparking in the back when he wants. That would have been sick.
I don't understand. Okay. Jake's been really good with the upbacks. Oh, he does go for the side swap. What's his plan? Oh, he wants a mid-screen? Okay, guess he doesn't care. He's got basic assist, right? Dragon rushes. I don't think... Has he hit 1 DR on Fish right now? Oh, the float. He was practicing that T-mode. That's cheap. Stay inside. Gets the re-jump as well. Fire butt. Nah, he's not dead.
Nah, he's not dead, right? Nah, he's not dead. Nah, he's not dead. But
he's getting us out, though. He's getting us out.
He might as well be dead, right? Because now he has to guess between Beam, Kamehameha, DR, pretty much everything in the game, right? So this is nothing. That was the biggest mix I've seen in my life. Absolutely nothing.
The no mix.
Oh my god, he got grabbed, bro! Past Tohan's bomber, and he's gonna have to eat all of these loops. I think Sparking may just about save him. Or will it? Level 1, level 3 should come out.
Miss Tohan is not saving him. This is basically Spirit Bomb. Oh my god, it did! Oh, lied.
Oh, 6M, good block. Goes to the clash, and he went immediately to the 20. H, but that's beaten out by the 5L, and Jake gonna go down to last character, but the Fist of Goku will always be with him.
Yeah, you know, he's got Kaioken at its max potential right now. He's got a lot of bar, he's got limit break. This is doable. This is absolutely doable. He's got grabs on his side as well.
Oh, bro. Cheekiest DR, bro.
The most unlikely one. It just goes to show, right? You can see a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, you can see Fish taking a lot of DRs under pressure, but that's when you're looking for it, right? Who's looking for it after a DR, after a level 3 knockdown, when you've got so many options as a base crew?
It's gonna work out. It's gonna be 2 base crews fighting out on the screen. You can see Jake just looking for any stray hit. Vanishes man. Oh, was that high? I think it was slightly high, but Jake didn't want to take the chance. Oh, 2 counter hits. Goes for the re-jump, didn't get it. So locking him down the trade, and Fish was just ready to press the button. 2M comes out, and bro, you think this is dead C4?
Nope, I don't think it's dead. I think the grab is going to kill him though.
It's coming, bro. Oh no, he just danced around his head, peppering him with overheads, and eventually Jake had nothing left to block with Fish going up 3-0, and we saw a super close first set, but Fish is looking to make this unanimous, easy to decide.
Yeah, he's moving. He's just tear dancing and leaving Jake super confused. It's look at these interactions. Good block. Wow, he went all the way through. He went all the way through with the wall combos. He's looking like a Tohan player at heart, but he does get the hit on Cell. Keflar's got base to assist in the back. Gonna make for a pretty good combo if he hits after this. Super dash, uses it for pressure, 6M. We pressing buttons? Yeah, good. Okay, so I was gonna say this on the last match. What Fish is really good at is when he sees a trade or a clash, he always goes for the most damaging option afterwards. So when we saw the trade on 5L, he went immediately into 2M. Immediately. There was no hesitation there. Jake needs to adapt to that. He needs to adapt to that.
That's what he did there. He got the 5M, managed to get the kill. Man, look, swinging with those Tohan legs, and you can't challenge it. And clearly, I was gonna say Fish has something hidden up his sleeve, maybe a TOD. He's gonna be able to get that jump L, and if he can confirm all of this, yeah, Spirit Bomb. Not even Spirit Bomb, I don't think. He doesn't need to. He can just go into Kaioken if he wants to kill. But nevertheless, it's definitely gonna be a kill. Jake, only thing he has on his side is that Sparking is still untouched. But Fish has just looked super duper strong today.
This is the Fish that we're kind of used to. Again, he's on hitbox, so he's definitely got an advantage over Jake. Sorry, pad players, but it's true.
I'm not going to disagree with you, bro.
You can't. Facts don't lie, man. Oh, the 2H though. That 2H is a lie. Don't eat the cake. Don't believe in the cake. Jake's going to take him, yep, to the place where the hell zone is. Ooh. 2-0 whiffs, 5S, reflect, and jumps out. But Jake doesn't know this time. You've got no air miles on me, dude. You're staying in the corner.
Yep, currently locked down. Gonna see some more ray zones. Tear forward up. What's the mix? Goes high. Good blocks from Jake. Tries to DR. Base Q actually saved him in there. 2H.
Wow.
Good connect.
That 2H had mad active frames.
Oh,
Again, Jake. Chicken block master. Jake right now.
Bro, it's not just the up back. It's the fact that he managed to punish the DR as well. Real nice from Jake. And he's going to go a character up, sparking up. He's looking to put himself back in the running for this game. And this is what we saw in the first set with Rocket. He went down 2 games, managed to pull it back. We'll see if he can do it again.
Yep.
If you're going to start like that, of course you will, mate.
Oh, he didn't spark. I guess he couldn't have killed even with the spark. Maybe he could have. Kepler does do mad damage. But you know what? We take the setup. He gets hit. Now this is dead. Right? Jake? Right?
No, not like that, mate. Okay, mix time. Kick me where it is about, bro. 5 hits. Blocked all of them out. Look at Fish, bro. But the drop.
Huh? Oh, okay, Jake, just quickly try and close this one out. We won't speak of it again. Oh, no.
Not like this. You don't want to let games go like this, Jake. He has to kill this. Oh, wow. Oh, combo. Oh, my God. And you know what? You see Q6 in the chat, right? You see Q6, he comes into the chat, and that happens, bro. Get out of here, Q6. Don't ban Q6 right now.
It's called offensive spacing. If the first L misses, you space yourself for the second, so the third can hit. Offensive spacing.
Genius, but look at that spacing from Fish connects with the 5M. This is going to be a grip of damage, and you know, after this knockdown, if he hits again, his catch is dead. And Fish knows. That's why he said, I'm going to hit first.
Where's he taking in? Level 1, level 1? Yeah, makes sense. He's full screen, which isn't too bad for Beta G, alright? He can deal with that. All the super is too late, but at least he gets in. Just checking Fish that he's still got the DRs on tech.
Oh, yeah, got hit, and the re-jump will take him straight to the corner. And I wonder how much Fish is going to choose to spend here. Yeah, goes for that. And yeah, definitely going to go for the Spirit Bomb. To put him back in the corner. And now you're definitely in a one-touch situation. Are you going to spark up here, Jake? Do you want to keep this momentum alive? Yes, he will. Sparks up. Oh,
pinned him down as well. Yeah, that was a sick block. Heavy. No ID after. Fish goes for reflect, but Jake said, yeah, you can't 2H that anymore, my dudes.
Gonna pay the price. But sparking gone. Lived through the bulk of that, but Jake just been a beast in the air. Definitely has his frequent flyer miles.
Wow. Yeah, no. Jake air. It's not Ryan anymore. It's definitely Jake. 2 bars. Is that enough?
No way. Nah.
Oh, he's got
Kepler. He's dead.
Kepler. Yeah. Because I know base Vegeta's level 1 doesn't do too much damage, but yeah, it's got Kepler. Yeah, brown bread. Hold this, boys. RS. Tohan blocks the 6M. Nice.
Take that. To get punished, but what reflect? He reflected away himself and thinking, I'm gonna punch you out. Good. Uses the other character to get a jump cancel, but nothing from it. And Jake just super dashing right back in, gonna be rewarded. Get sliding knocked down.
I'm not sure if that did ready. Born ready.
I wish you could 2H. You're gonna see it in a second, mate.
Oh my gosh, the bad of yes is. Base Q comes down top as per usual. Throw tag powers activated. Oh, lending your energy.
And here comes the sparking. Fish trying to get out, but great confirm on those S's from Jake. And that Kaioken should take him back to all the way to the corner if he wants. Yeah, and then go into Vegeta.
He does want. Oh my gosh, he jumped into the DP. I've never seen it. He jumped into the anti-air. It hurts. Okay, he can DHC. That's cool.
Goku was out, so he couldn't DHC, but Jake, down tech mash was just ready. He's not. Is he going to build the bar? Of course he is. He has these loops. And the. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Why did you say it?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You know the rule, man. You only talk about loops after the loops are finished.
I should know by now, shouldn't I?
It's cool. Yo, catch this. Hold this L real quick.
And Fish right now down to just base Goku, but I have 7 meter to
Timing.
work with.
Yeah, sniped to the super dash on the beam. We've seen Jake go for that a couple of times. Most of the time he's been unlucky and got it a little bit too late, but that time, spot on. Backs away. Oh my. Jake? Jake?
I'm concerned, C4. Taking a lot of damage. And because basically only has to spend 2 bar, the next hit that happens, he's going to die. So Jake definitely has to be careful here. Don't come on, grab him. Please, we're friends here. Oh, look at that beam. That was really nice. It's a jab, and that cross-up hit so late. Jake wasn't ready, and we've gone down to a 1v1 Kefla versus base Goku. And honestly, I don't know who to pick here.
I mean, bars pretty even, resources basically the same here. Just the tool set's different. Got to be aware of the grab, the jump hit. He confirmed it out so late. Is he gonna? Nah, this doesn't kill, right? Nah, this doesn't kill. I refuse to believe it, even with limit break.
Even if it happens, I still won't believe it. Definitely alive. Like, one hit. What's it gonna be?
Are you gonna level 3? Oh my god, I caught it! I'm so good at this!
A round of applause for C4 IQ, because today, on the 21st of December, he got his powers, and it was to see the future. His third eye opened, bruv.
You have to do that, right? You have to do that. When you're against base Q, who's got 6-7, come on, bro. Oh my gosh, Jake is woke. Jake has my DNA, apparently. He just knows. Alright, Jake. Use my energy.
Bro, Jake unlocked his superpowers today and no one can stop him but Fish. Yeah, Fish has just lost everything, I guess. Jake
that level 3 might have done a lot of mental damage to Fish. Let's see if he can compose himself. Doesn't get to confirm off the 5S and full screen. Jake gotta be feeling himself like, oh my, was that? Oh no, okay. Yeah, it's regular damage. Regular damage,
but he could have got more. He's gonna go for the Ray zone here. Reflected away. No roll tag, no nothing, and he's gonna lock him down with that cell assist. The cross up will connect. The 5-hit combo means he can take him to the corner. Side knockdown if he wants it. No, gonna go for level 3. Now, what would be the Smith C4, sir?
I don't think he's gonna go for the roller crush picks, right? I lied. Damn, I went from 100 to 0.
Power's definitely robbed from you. As Jake goes for his own level 3. And I wonder, will Fish spark here? Does he value the cell on this team? Does he value keeping it alive? Or will he just try and block it out? Yep. 6H cracked on the noggin, and Jake takes an early lead in game number 6.
Damn, this shifted. At one point, there was a timeline where Fish was 3 up, and we were looking at a pretty quick set. Jake is here to disrupt the piece. He's like, no. I've still got some juice in the tank.
So actually, I haven't finished my coffee yet. I can still go a couple more games.
Yeah. You just needed that quick refill, man.
What? Base Goku just sliding across the floor, I guess. As Fish confirms with that JL.
Electric Boogaloo. Wow, falling buttons. We are out here swinging. Oh my gosh, you thought you could reflect?
Baited.
Oh yeah, dead. Please don't scuff it.
Oh, this is easy. Tracking.
Yeah.
Can't mess it up. And now, Jake looking to even it up. All that stands between him and tying the set up to 3-3 is this base Goku, but Jake has just looked. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but something about Jake has just changed, and it meant he's taken control of the set.
I'm telling you, when things go Jake's way, he becomes a different beast. He got the level 3, and then right after that into the next game, he got the jump L on the super dash. He's constructed uniquely. Jake is, when he does the right thing, he's so powered up, it's insane. You can break it, but I don't know if it's going to happen this set. This game, I don't know if it's going to happen. Wow, he is just super dashing his life away. Shout out to Jake.
I mean, he believes right now, and honestly, so do I. He's going to go for these 3 level 1s. I don't think it will kill. Actually, no, it might do, to be honest. Just while Sparking saves him. 7 bar on Fish's side. If he can get a clean hit, He does, but Jake with the down tick mash secures that third game. It's even Stevens in the semi-finals of the Dragon Ball Fighters National Championship for the UK. And Jake is looking to roll forwards with this momentum.
First two. Straight 3 games for both players. Fish taking the first 3. Jake, oh no, I think the jump was perfect, right, over the approach of Stell, but I think it was too late when he pressed the heavy, so it just completely whiffed. Now he's got to deal with this pressure. This is dead if he doesn't drop it.
Do you know what? You're right.
No, I'm joking.
I think if he extended with base Goku, he might have been able to, but gets the sparking from Jake's Kefla regardless, and look at the movement, slides over, connects with the JM, and he has more than enough meter to raise on if he wants to. No, goes to the level 3.
Yeah, get the damage off of the Spark, I guess. Even though Spark did just finish, but you know what? Take the hard knockdown. It's going to be the same situation. If he gets hit, 2 assists, nice block. Constructed uniquely. It's
the only thing you can say, bro. Right now, Jake is just on a roll. Bates is sparking Cell. Has to do something to get out of the situation. It's currently locked down. Got to reset back into 2L. Here comes the mix. Good block from Fish. More mix in the DR is enough. And Jake, for the first time in this set, is in the lead. Up a character while it's tied up 3-3.
This is crazy. What a turn of events. Oh my god. He's just offensive spacing. That's all it is, right? He's just covering so much screen with offense that it's really hard for the Fish to navigate through. But he's going to navigate through Kefla's health bar.
Is he going to get to the end? Oh yeah, he did. Your destination has been reached. Yeah, Spirit Bomb is more than enough to kill. Evens up the character score, 2 characters apiece. Right now, oh my god, base Goku assist pays your taxes. It does everything for you.
The coverage, man. The protection. Oh, he's going for the darkness. All right. We could blow. Staying inside? I think he stays in the corner. Damn, Challenge. Look at the brackets. Challenge brackets. He's going to take him to the other corner. He's got enough bar to super here, but he scuffs the combo. Try to redeem him. Stop it. Jake's air dares, they're like homing attacks. His air dare game is actually a super dash. It's a manual super dash.
And this is dead, by the way. 980 damage with the grab. Goes into the Kaioken as well. Jake, you can make it happen. All you have to do is get past this Tohan. And honestly, I don't like Tohan being in this anchor position, but with 6 bar, anything could happen.
100%. Small bodies. Ratatouille, bro. That IADM was perfect if it was only on a larger character. But he's still alive. But this is a very scary situation. Fish, Tohan, you're cornered. Ooh. Jake consistently tries to challenge after 6M. I don't blame him. But doesn't care about Super Dashes either. He's only got a bar here. Locks Tohan down. Dragon Rush.
And Dragon Rush was real nice from Jake. Yeah, goes for EX because he wants to grab. Goes into level 3. And Fish, can you block it out to stay alive in this game? To keep yourselves ahead. And yeah, just goes for the Dragon Kick. Oh, sorry, the arrow kick. Gets punished. And with Southern Bar, this is definitely dead.
Father and son?
Yeah. Vegeta just can't catch a break. And it's going to be Tohan going up against Base Goku. But look at the amount of health Jake has in the back. He can tank a lot of hits. And those key blasts are going to be enough. Jake puts himself on set point versus Fish. Although Fish was 3-0 up, he's managed to run it all the way back. If he manages to take next game, that's 5 on the bounce. Jesus Christ.
What can you say? The play's been on point. Jake has had more than just a helping hand. Like he's had so much energy going through all these matches against Rocket, now into Fish, and now he's in the lead. Yes, Brown bread. That was a 2M star. Brown bread, yeah.
As Bum would say, that's a medium starter. And he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Fish looking to not go out without a bang. What are the odds we see 5-4 sets today?
Today, of all days?
Oh my god, if he confirmed that, he would have been Jesus Christ himself. But doesn't get it in the end. Goes back to neutral, and I'm sure he's happy to be in the situation. 5 L's, the super dash. Should be rewarded with level 3. Oh, did get it actually. That would have been punished if he didn't vanish.
But Jake, he knows his wing guns. Oh, he knows this character's gonna perish though.
Yeah, this like we said before, right? When Fish hits you, you're going to die. It's not negotiation. It's a statement. It's a contract you sign when you load into the game. And Fish looking absolutely fantastic. It looks like he's refreshed himself back into this game. But base Goku, nothing to sniff at. Level 3 sparking and 3 meter to work with.
Yeah, this is a mighty big hill he's got to climb here. Damn. And you said it before, right? With Fish and his team especially, there's no asking for permission. There's no is this okay? It's like, no, I'm going to delete your health bar unless I decide to drop it on his own terms. It's not because of what you did. No requests. Don't fill out a form. Right, guard cancel. Still a long way to go. His spark is running down and he gets hit. Is this going to be enough? He's got 5 bars and an assist.
Oh, I think this is more than enough, right?
Oh my, we should not talk.
Yeah, let's just stop. No, we'll wait for the thing to be done and then we'll say it's done.
Rollback commentary, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, he's dead. It killed. Good job. 4-4 the scoreline though. We're gonna get 2 game 9 sets. It's looking like France, mate. It's looking like France right now. So much close competition. And Jake, look, he doesn't want to waste any time. He's like, okay, I need to win. I need to get this momentum going. And it starts here. Reflect it away. Don't die like this.
Did I? Oh. On the last game, really? Is this how you're going at Fish? Oh my. Needles have been threaded.
Oh my god.
He stalled out all of that spark. That's wild.
Who is this guy? Who did he baton pass to? Because this guy is insane. Jake right now is looking fantastic, phenomenal, and he's locked him down. Baited Fish. Fish does not swap flies, bruv. Fish does not swap flies to bait him to do that. That's how you know Jake is on one today. He's gonna get this kill with the Kaioken. He's gonna put himself ahead in this last game. And if you thought Jake was not a contender to win this, you're looking at yourself like a fool right now.
And just at me next time. It's cool. I'll hold it though. I definitely thought he was gonna. Okay, alright, it's not over. It's not over. Father and son. No spark. You're gonna get 5 bars. You're probably gonna hold a spirit ball right now.
I would definitely dash it out. You have to. He went for it, but he no-kid it.
Noka's in the chat as well. Passing on the curse. Alright, hold his legs, reflect, doesn't want any of it. Floats over the disc, jumped in, baits, 5S. What are you doing? It's Kefla. You're gonna take him to the corner, right? All the way to the corner?
Absolutely. He's got that 3 bar, goes for the raise on setup. What did you do here, Fish? Reflects away, locked down by the 5M, managed to guard cancel out. But still, that's afraid. What a punish on that vanish.
Oh. Yeah. That vanish was to not get punished for doing the 5S's on the ground as well. But Fish is ready. And again with the 5S's. But obviously, like we said before, the damage isn't too much. It's just all about the momentum right now. And he's still got 3 characters intact. Spark up. The zone is being held. Elbow. That was godly.
Oh no, and if he extended that, he would have been able to kill. How did you 5-0 that super dash rate?
Ask the questions, tell no lies. Wow, 2M straight after. Oh, shimmy.
Oh, look at Fish moving right now. He's moving for his life. But Jake's is just better. Look at the air movement from Jake right now. Locks him down. Reflect away. Can't punish that 2M.
What a block.
What a tech.
Yeah, the Tetris master. He's got blocks for days. Ooh, mini jump with those legs. Well, he is. Look to the cross gap.
Father?
Oh, one too many loops, unfortunate. Oh, he didn't know what side. He didn't. The classic cross under. Oh my gosh, we don't want to do combos. This is the last game. Why do we do combos in the last match? Don't be a tryhard, guys.
No sweats here. But right now, Fish just looking for one hit to make it happen. I think that was a punish on base G. It's not over yet. Yeah, this Vegeta should be gone. And it's 2 characters apiece. And Kefla's one touch. And with the amount of meter that he has, base Goku could go down in much similar. But that 5M is going to be what looks like the savior right now. This should be dead, right? Go level 1 into the Kaioken. Should get 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finisher. Oh, just a pixel. Goes to the grab. One jump, but then gets hit by the 5L as well. Jake, 1 character away from signing his ticket to the grand finals against Taser. Here comes Kenya! Oh, it's away! The Super Dash punishes it out!
This is far from over. He's still got 5 Kekis in the bag.
There's no way he does it again, right, C4?
100%, I would. Oh, you might not need to. He's got momentum on his side.
2H, no punish.
He was waiting for the vanish. He got the 2-0. Alright, Fish. Fish just rends. This is your moment. 4 bugs. Are you gonna... You must get a hard knockdown, right? Yeah.
Spend it because you don't know when you'll get another shot. Here it comes. What's the mix? Goes to 2M, just short. Goes over those key blasts, no punish. 2M connects. Jake got antsy. And this should be a kill. Takes him back to the corner with the command grab. Both of these characters are 1 touch.
I'm getting a migraine.
Either way.
I'm getting a migraine. I have to close my eyes. I can't see. You're on your own, Dunk.
Kefla versus base Goku to close it out. They're just being careful. The JX was so punishable. He hits with the 5S, but no confirm. The 5S connects again. And Jake, just like that, Jake is going to confirm, sign his tickets into grand finals over Fish with 5 phenomenal games. Every single one of these has gone down to the wire, and every single time Jake has come out on top. And you see that fist raised by Kefla. That's a fist raised in victory. He has 1 more win to take the national championships. I'm taking off my card.
What is Jake on? You know what? Jake is looking like a right Saiyan. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's taken so many L's in the start of the set, and it's like, oh, cool, you're just making me stronger. He was 3 down. He was 3 games down to Fish. And those 3 games, I think bar the first one, were like, they were all Fish. They were just all Fish. Like, Jake looked like a spectator. Jake might as well have been on the mic with us. Like, he wasn't part of the last 2 games. And then he was like, oh, I've got to win the set. Cool. Okay, let me try. And brought it to the last game and clutched it. Fish, again, I feel like any other day, any other time, Fish could have taken that. These players are so evenly, like, even in strength. Like, the power scaling, they're all on the same sort of digits, right? But there's something going on in Jake's mental where it's just like, I'm going to do it. And we saw in that last game, he got, I think, 3 5S's hit. But he just didn't believe they were going to work. Until the 3rd one, he was like, I guess I'm going to let it rock and see if it works. If I get super dashed on, I get super dashed on. But in those clutch moments, when you know your opponent's looking for anything irregular in the game or trying to be very consistent, you can take chances like that because they're not going to be ready for it.
And I'm sure we've got our other 2, our counterparts there back. What are your opinions on what you just saw, sir?
Jake.
Jake, like, just chant Jake's name, bro. I told you at the start of the stream, none of you backed me, but I think take it and look at that. A double 5-4. I mean, I have to be honest. At the start of this set, I was thinking, damn, Fish is just in the zone because, you know, we were watching him in the lab just before the game started. But my God, Jake, it's just even better every single time just to watch him play. But you have to admit, a double 5-4, his nerves have to be shot right now, and he's still got Taser to go through. So, I mean, what a way to close it, though.
Yeah.
And he's got no second chances, remember. Jake has had 2 games where he's got the hot hand now, and he's going to have to deal with that. He's going to have to deal with literal flaming Jake, right? He is so on fire right now, and he gets no second chances. He's going to have to hope that everything he has is ready. But before we get into any of that, guys, we're going to take a short 5-minute break, but don't switch your channels because the conclusion of the Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championships for the UK is going to come next. See you guys in a bit. I mean,
I'll do it. All right, cool. Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome back, DBZ UK Nationals. We are at the grand finals. We have Jake, who has battled through Rocky and Fish, both in a 5-4 set, both coming down to last character. I'm kind of baffled. My brain is all over the place. I definitely got hit by swagger. I'm mad confused because Jake went down in the sets. First one by 2 games. Then against Fish, he went down by 3 games. He is here against Taser, who is undefeated so far in national leagues. Joined here by the other great commentators that have been carrying me, Sir, Nick, and Duck. I was thinking about an order to like do it with the screen, but yeah, there you go. Those 3 people are sick commentators. It's been great doing commentary with them. Great matches through the whole entirety of the DBZ Nationals. But now we are here at Grand Finals.
I mean, it's been a journey. That's something to say at the very least. We've had a few 5-0 sweeps out of nowhere. We've had down to the wire 5-4s almost every single week. But now, apparently, we're here with Jake coming back from a deficit 2 times in a row. So it's been an absolute pleasure to be with you 3, rotating the comms around. We've had a couple of guest commentators as well come in absolutely clutch, and we've needed them. It's just been a solid 7 streams of pure production value. You know, we should thank the guys who've been making this happen. But I think we can all agree on one last thing. Jake, despite how well he's been doing to get through this bracket so far, he's got one last Titan he has to take down if he wants this. Taser, what are we saying about this matchup?
This is going to be such a close one as well, I think. Taser has been on a roll. He's beaten every single contestant in this league. And now Jake, with 18 games played already, is looking to win this one. Maybe up to 27 games. Do you guys have some energy for that?
I don't know where he's growing his energy from. He must be eating century beans in between sets. It's the only way you could be having this sort of like roll from 2 sick players and beating.
I mean, my prediction at the start of the night was Taser, and I was very confident in that. Going into this last game, it could go either way. Both of them have looked absolutely fantastic, but it's about who shows up on the night. And you know what? I am going to switch my prediction. I'm going to say Jake is going to take it because he has looked absolutely fantastic tonight. And every single second of adversity, every single time it looked like he was done, he just looked at the camera, smiled, and said, "I'm just getting started," and found a way to pull it out of his ass. And I can't not, side with that.
I agree. I have to go with Jake. Even though Taser's been silly consistent, this run from Jake, I don't know if Taser could stop it. I know Taser's been watching and all that sort of stuff, but Jake's also been watching Taser, right? From losing to him in the league points earlier on this month. He's had to have gone, okay, this person lost to Taser. Well, everyone lost to Taser, but he will look to why people and himself are losing and come up with a plan. That's just how Jake rolls.
And just before we get into the games, I want to acknowledge everyone in chat. First of all, realize that every single commentator in here believes the hype around Taser. We have had our eyes open too many times. But if we think someone's going to win, it's by just a smidge. It's like 53-47%. That's how good these guys are. But I think they are ready to get into the games. They're looking like they're ready. So, Sir Nick, we'll see you guys on the other side, hopefully, if we're alive afterwards.
If we make it.
I mean, if you make it, good luck to you, because I know for a fact this will probably be even more intense than the last one. But yeah, much love from me, and enjoy the commentary from Dunk and C4, guys.
I mace, bruv. When you told me about this commentary stuff, you didn't say it would get like this.
I didn't know we was going to get sets like this. It happens. You know what? To be fair, and I did say this in chat, and I got mad egg on my face. I said, "Good luck, Fish, and good luck, Taser, trying to top the first set." Fish proved me an idiot. So now it's time to Taser. If you can make it so hype, 4-5. Well, last game, last character. I didn't think we'd beat the first set between Jake and Rocket. I didn't think that could get any more squeaky bum time, but it did. It fully did. I didn't know commentating would be so draining. I don't know how Jake's feeling right now. He might be in a daze and just, running through the motions, or he's got so much energy and focus that he's concocting plans from the losses to be like, okay, now I've got all the data I need to beat this player. This is the final challenge for him. Taser, undefeated, by the way.
Yep.
He has to beat him. I can't remember the score between them, but he obviously held an L. I'm not sure if Taser played Blue Gia against Jake, though, because he has picked UI before in the Nationals. It looks like he's picking Blue Gia now. Jake's sticking with his team. No GT, sticking with the base forms of Vegeta and Goku, and bringing Cleflo on point. But, maybe Taser's been practicing in the back, having a button warm up like Fish did. Hopefully he's ready for this mad titan that is Jake.
Well, the national championships for the UK conclude right here, right now, in this grand finals. Taser, the underdog, going up against Jake, the hot hand right now. When you're seeing how tentative both of these guys are playing, neither one of them wants to be the first one to make a mistake.
Nice blocks. Oh no, I said this off stream. Sorry, go on down.
No, I was going to echo exactly what you said off stream. Jake does not DR unless you DR. And that was a revenge DR from all of the times he's been DR'd across his national championships.
Absolutely. I told you about Jake. He's adapted. He's going, oh, you won a lot of your matches from DRing from 5L. Cool. Let me see how that works. Let me test the hypothesis. Oh my, delete him.
Yeah, that M is going to be more than enough. The meter penalty means he won't build that much bar, but just enough to go back into Ray Zone if he wanted to. And Taser has not found a suitable answer yet. Reflect comes out, and then Sparking Force vanishes behind Kefla. He tries to super dash in. No bar for the vanish.
Yeah, he did it a little bit earlier. I think if he did a couple more, never mind. It was all part of the plan. Jake, Taser, maybe should have had some matches in the background. I think it's a kind of... the warm-up. It's definitely a warm-up for Taser, right? Like you said, Jake's had, what did Nick say?
18 games.
18 games. Oh my God.
And right now, he's looking, and I said this before on the podcast, right? Being in the grand finals is tough because you don't get as warm as these players who've been battling it out. And right now, Jake just looks like he's in the zone, and Taser needs to kick it up a gear if he wants to compete.
Yeah, Jake's beyond warmed up. He's overheated. Like, he's sweating. He's super sweating right now. 18 games against some of the best players in the UK. Now he's got to take on Taser, and Taser, I think, wasn't ready for the forward momentum that Jake was going to bring to him. We've seen Taser, and he's been there. You go. That's what Jake did to him a minute ago. But Taser's been super aggressive throughout the national. He's been the one people have been trying to block. I don't know how good Taser is on the receiving end, because we didn't really get to see much of it, right? He was set in place with a lot of his assists, a lot of his pressure in the strings.
Yeah, Taser always looked on top in the national championships, so we're going to see if he can fight out from behind. He has to deal with this Ray Zone now. Jake still has that Kefla out, and look, just patience. He stood back, waited it out. And now he's still with the Space Goku. Staggers come out, and the Sparking Force. Jake wants to keep his team whole, but that backdash is more than enough to catch him. Yeah, back to the corner. I really like that decision from Taser. There's the lockdown. Can't keep Kefla.
Yeah, just our backs. This was a null and void. Good reflect, just in case there was a vanish, but there wasn't. Closing the gap. And now he has Taser moving backwards. This is the fadeaway. Damn. Jake has had so many fadeaways, jumping from command grabs, dragon rushes. Now we're jumping from elbows. Didn't get the punish he wanted, but he did get hit, and he's going to catch a body, making it 3 characters to 1.
And he's got Blue Gia in the back. It's not what you want to see. He doesn't really serve well as an anchor character. A lot of stuff can be exploited. So you'll see Taser just throwing out key blasts, but you have to be super duper careful. One of them is punishable. Good block on the overhead. It might be a little too late. And we're seeing a lot of DRs, and it's like Jake came prepared for these.
Jake is moving like Bruce Wayne. gave him prep time. He said, "Oh, okay, cool." Oh my gosh, you know what? He didn't prep for the 2M. I don't know why he didn't. He definitely didn't prep for the 2M. This is Mondo damage.
Next hit surely should kill. What's Taser gonna go for? Staggers into DR, but great tech from Jake. And look, Taser just being patient. He just wants to look for one cheeky hit. Oh my god,
That was that planned? Was that Lance? I'm gonna have to ask Jake later. That looked pretty sick.
We've actually seen him do it a number of times, right? He'll do the heavy kick, cool base Goku when he impacts, and then he'll slide through. Jesus Christ, Taser, that was a beautiful confirm off of those key blasts. And he's one step closer to making the comeback happen, but it doesn't look likely. Two very healthy characters to fight through.
But that's when that comebacks happen. Jake's been in this situation, right? Oh.
And Jake is, I'm not giving that opportunity to anyone else. First game of the grand finals goes to Jake. Remember, it's first to 5. If you couldn't tell from what's up at the top of the screen, on the bottom of the screen, all the stars, first to 5. So he has 5 games to try and make something happen. But Jake has looked fantastic so far.
And yeah, there's no bracket reset. Even though Taser won all his matches and he's at the top of the league, he doesn't get a bracket reset. He has to win these 5 games. That's it. No cushion for Taser now.
And no second chances. Here comes the Ray Zone. Again, he just sits back, but here comes the staggers. Locked him down, and he just backs off. Again, looking for an easy moment to strike. The DR tech. Taser just backs off, wants to go back to neutral, feels better in this position. That was a good run-up, actually, but didn't get the punish on the vanish. And just like that, Jake takes control.
Yeah, this is very good momentum for Jake. He's going to get the 1 bar if he decides to spend it for the mix. I don't know if he's going to play it passively again. He's very cautious for the Brawl Tag, Reflect Brawl Tag.
Yeah. Oh, the 2H, but 2H from Jake in reply. That's Blue Gia out of there. And Jake has been able to win this point war effortlessly, twice in a row. That's a tough word.
I hope you say it again in the set.
I'll try.
I think it deserves a wheel up. It's a knockdown. Doesn't spend any bar. Put him with a stick. We're going to get out of the corner. Kevin's got the dash. Bart's instead.
Jake just had wonderful air movement all of today. Shows out there with that punish on the 2H. Doesn't go for Razor, just simple jump H. And Taser sparks up. But again, another jump L. And look, Jake could buy his own airline with the amount of frequent flyer miles he has about now. He's looked fantastic in the air.
He's denying all other flights. Oh my gosh. Was that because he did it from like the teardrop S as well? Or maybe he could have just done it because he was out of recovery. He tested him again. He said he made him reset his GCSEs.
This is Jake's airspace, bro. This is a no-fly zone.
No combo zone as well. But Jake doesn't need combos. He's moving like Kane right now. You're going to go for this?
I'm Yaps now. Oh no, the drop. Good. That was a great reflect from Taser. He's gonna get the auto combo. There are 6 Dragon Ball C4. Do you think he goes for it?
Quick maths. Does he not look? No, he didn't count. He didn't count. I think if he knew there was 6, he wouldn't have spent any bars.
I mean, he's gonna spend 5 now. Wants to get rid of this Vegeta. I'm just waiting to see the health bar. How much health is left? Yeah, he has to get a decent combo if he wants to get the kill. 6M goes for the clash, and this time Jake was ready. We've seen him just have an answer to pretty much every clash, apart from the one time he did reversal 236H. He's just looked like he's had an answer every single time.
Yeah, the reversal one, I think he did after 1 4L, right? Not after 2. That time he did it after 2. I think he was just going for that sequence regardless because he didn't hit confirm. But you know what? Jake's been through a lot of matches. I'm going to cut him some slack.
Yeah.
He's done a lot, man. I'm not going to be too critical of his gameplay. Oh my gosh, that jumping though. Yeah, Taser's definitely a critic. He's not going to allow you to do that. Oh my gosh, falling buttons.
Just don't jump. Unbind your jump button because Jake is king there. Right, stay on the ground where you can do your DRs, where you can get a hit on him. He's going to be able to get a Kaioken, and what a game to... What a way to end the second game. It's going to be base Goku mirrors, but everything is in Jake's corner, right? He's got full HP. He's got 7 meter to work with. Let's lock down the grab. Gonna be enough. Go straight into the Kaioken. And Jake will take that second game. Taser needs to wake up, needs a way to figure it out. And it's almost like the first place curse from the national championship is coming back, C4.
Curses don't discriminate, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't discriminate. They'll catch you over on Bandai streams or London Brawler streams. If you're in first place, everything's against you. Everything is against you.
It's like a blue shell in Mario Kart, right? You're in first place and the game sort of punishes you, but right now, like, the only one doing the punishing is Jake right now. He just looks like he's had a read on Taser every single time. Good tech on the DR. He needs to get some sort of offense going now, though.
Yeah, good, nice elbow. Overextending. Taser noticed. Jake gets clapped for it, losing about quarter of a health. Oh, that was an incorrect vanish.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
Managed to get out. Oh.
Oh, release me.
Oh, that was actually a good vanish to get himself out of the situation. Otherwise, he would have been 2H. And did you see how long they just danced around and then Jake came out with that 2M? And surely that should be dead, right? He's going to get 3 hits into finisher and then Gogeta? That's a different character. Vegeta comes out.
Not yet. A couple of months too. Yeah, for some reason, it looked like in that interaction with the two base crew, they had a written contract. It's like, we can only hit each other with 2Ms, by the way, after the situation. Because that's all they both looked for. Massive damage, obviously, after. Good tech after getting hit with the overhead. Damn, you are the determined soul.
Taser has hit 1 Dragon Rush this set. And I think he's attempted something like 7, but that cross-up is going to be enough to get him that hit. He's going to go dynamic, and then into the 214S is going to get starting knocked down. No, goes to level 3. He really likes his GT Goku level 3, but he needs to get something from this hit to even up the scores.
Indeed. Dunk left or right?
I'm going left. I got hit.
You know the only one that's right. I mean, it literally hit everyone in that sense.
True, you're right, actually. Well, we still see a lot of this character, but we don't see a lot of Kefla. We'll go for the Ray Zone. Show us what's good, and forces the sparking from Taser. And that cross-up, that was deep and dark.
Oh, yo. PP Street.
M for mature. Gonna go into that level 3. GT Goku again.
On the speed and immature commentator. My bad, everyone. Okay, all good blocks. Damn. That was Peggy 18.
Oh my god, he managed to get the cross up. No, I didn't even see that coming. That Taser. Oh no, not like this C4.
All right, let me grow up. All right, cool. All right, good stuff. We have Taser on the floor. Oh god, I can't. Right, Jake's fighting back. All right, real stuff now. Gonna get the corner position. He's gonna level 1. Don't encourage me, man. Stop it. Nice up back, full and button. Swinging. Pogo stuff. That was grimy.
Okay, but he can't. He's confirmed that every single time with 236H, but this time he just wasn't ready or something. Good jump over that beam. Good step on the Dragon Rush.
Damn.
How do you open him up?
How do you beat Jake when his defense is like this? It's got to be super frustrating, right? Oh no.
And honestly, I have to salute Taser, right? Because he just keeps going for it, and Jake is ready every single time.
You know the ones when you're fighting someone, you're like, I guess that was a fluke. Let me try again. That was a fluke as well.
He won't be able to block all of these, but look, you have a different world to go to, Taser. I need you to go to that because it's working. The pogo mix is viable. Oh, goes for the overhead, and this time Jake is like, I'm not even gonna tech, right? I'm gonna punish this time.
Oh, you dropped the combo. In comes blue. Vegeta up back, doesn't want to get grabbed. No confirm this time. Unfortunate. Base crew with blue health here, trying to snipe him, but it's hard to snipe Vegeta.
5-0.
He's mixing it up. This is good because now Jake is bringing out the darkness. The December 21st in Taser. He's like, I've seen you do a lot of tap throws. What else have you got? What have you got cooking?
This is heartless Taser right now. Lost all the light within him.
Shout out to Kingdom Hearts. He's gone back to the Rolodex.
What you can do?
Option 8, yeah.
Level 3, gonna go into the final flash. One hit is gonna be enough to kill. What does he go for? Keeps it simple. But bruv, you're gonna stagger on Jake right now while he's feeling himself? Regrettable mistake. Understandable. Hold this level 3. Gonna go to the last characters. Vegeta and GT Goku to close this one out. If Jake can take this, he puts himself 3 games up. With a chance, 60 seconds remaining on the clock. And look, Jake just looking for an opening. Super Dash will come in, no QH.
He's definitely fishing for a Super Dash.
Good tech.
What a tech.
And good punish there from Taser. I like that. Super jump, super dash is going to be enough. And he's put himself back in this one. 2-1 the score. And I honestly think Taser maybe relied a little too much on that DR to... Oh my God, look at that back.
Hey, yo. That was mad. Okay. Taser has entered the building. This is... Now we got a real match.
He's warmed up and he's showing you why he's undefeated so far in the national championships. 5M hit, and if he confirmed that would have been a kill, he's gonna have to settle for sparking though.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a Stormzy boot to the face. But yeah, like you said, we've got Jake turning the tides. Got 3 bars. Yeah.
All right, spend the meter. See if you can force Taser sparking. He has both assists up, mix, prevalent, and there comes the spark. Sparked a bit early, vanish. And now you have to hold all of the sparking pressure. The 2M connects. And this is most certainly dead if Taser can finish this off. He's finally back in the room. This is the undisputed underdog that we were talking about when we led up to this national championship finals.
Indeed, indeed. And he is the one behind the sets right now. 2-1 to Jake. But right now in this match, Jake's not looking as strong as he did in the other ones. Nice. Gets the snipe, but not the vanish confirmed. Gets the blocking time.
Good confirm off that GT Goku assist. We've seen Jake move really well around assist, but couldn't do it this time. Infinity Breaker. Just get the hit, but Jake fighting right back out. Excuse me? Yes, bruv.
Did he do... Wait, I lost my place. Did he just do down take command grab?
Yeah, and Jake did these. Bro, this is going to be a lot of damage, actually. I don't know how he's going to end it. He has 5 bar to work with, right? Karaken surely takes him to the corner. And I think he's going to go GT Goku level 3. He really likes that one. Yep. What is the mix? C4, left or right? It's your turn to guess.
Right.
Why are you better than me? Nice 2H from Taser. He's going to get the vanish, take him back to the corner. Oh, is he going to... Okay, no, just one sliding knock down.
Yeah.
The mix, overhead again. Goes to the Kara DR, and it looks like Jake's momentum is slightly wearing down. Fatigue, definitely a thing. Right, he's played 18 games of Dragon Ball. To keep himself, you know, at tip-top potential the entire time is going to be difficult. Taser, happy to take advantage of that.
Yeah, this is 20 games deep. I like the attempt to stop the running with the 2M. He just wasn't quick enough. That's all that was. That was unfortunate. That 2M was definitely en route.
Yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing, right? He sat there, did nothing for a while, saw Taser walking in, and that 2M would have been a lot of damage. Maybe not a kill, but still. Taser going to take that second game, take his second game, evens up the score 2-2. Oh, sorry, did I say Taser? Sorry. Yeah, Taser takes the second game. I was very confused for a second, but even Stevens, that's the 3 now.
Yeah, it's really cool how Taser's team locks you down. Jake might need to kind of adapt to it a little bit more. His team really stops you from jumping. See, even though the GT beam was out, Jake tried to jump last minute and just got pinned down and had to block Blue DR.
So many little micro decisions from these two, right? The decision to not move after the beam hit, and then he just got, you know, he blocked the 5 and was really very lucky. Taser's still in this one. So is Jake. Good tech on that DR. And look, I really like the adaptation Taser's made to movement. Gets unlucky with the Wreckers. Doesn't manage to confirm. And that means Jake gonna be rewarded with all of this damage. You can't do that mid-screen, Jake. You know that.
You played 20 games, my dude. You definitely know you can't do that combo. That damage.
Yeah, it was really bad. And Taser takes advantage with the base Koku assist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's rather than that, I guess.
Wait, okay, no, he's gonna go level 1 into level 3. Next hook's gonna kill. I think he's gonna go EX knees. I really do. No, he waited. That was great patience there from Jake. Managed to get the 2H.
Why is that working all the time? He hit that. He's hit that so much. After the level 3, or after a knockdown, he just does jump super dash. I guess because you're so scared of Nani.
I actually think he could have punished off of that guard cancel.
Yeah, same.
If he was ready, but I don't think he was. He just expected to be in a bad situation. So have to block out GT Goku and the. Was that guard cancel? I didn't really see it properly, but
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
Dip back into the well. Is he
Then
dead?
Nah.
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 If he built that last bar, was definitely dead, but he's just gonna have to settle for the big damage that comes from the Spirit Bomb. Any hit will do it here. Sparks up the command grab, doesn't want to deal with it. And look at the jumps from Taser. He's trying to get his advance forward. Hits him with the gem, no confirm. And the grab will be enough to get the hit. Can't kill them, no assist, just has to take side knockdown. Will charge up. The trade, but this time, Taser comes out on top. He's a character, he's a sparking up. He's looking to finally take the lead in the set.
Indeed. Goes for taps, or will try to shimmy him with the 2M. That time, the delay is enough. Taser's rewarded. And, you know, Jake is going to have to hold that. He's been doing a lot of staggers himself. Oh, it's all coming out now. The DRs, the command grabs, the staggers, the 2Ms. He's throwing everything at Jake, including the instinct.
I love that from Taser. Using the GT Goku system, make sure Jake can't move. Then the Infinity Breaker into the mix. And that's going to get him the head of this Vegeta. Has to spend both of these, yeah. Low damage supers, but he'll take it. He's 2 characters up. He's just sparking up. The only thing that stands in his way from being up in this set is the Space Goku. Excusez-moi?
What an assist. Extremely strong.
Jesus Christ.
2M. This is...
Don't even question it, bruv. He's brown bread. I'm taking your words, bruv. Brown bread, he's dead. Send him to a different dimension, bruv. All hits of this character, and I don't even think he'll need the last ball, really. He's going to spend it anyway, I agree. Don't even test it, right? But there's still 2 characters in his way. 1 touch on that Pujia should be enough to get the kill. See if he can make it happen.
Yeah, I don't even think you'll need an M on. Oh, second hit dual combo. That scales like an M, so that will do.
I like right now, Jake. Just you can't count him out at any single point. He's back in this game now. 2 base Gokus fighting out, and another 2M.
How is he gonna bait the spot? Is he gonna super through the spot?
I would not. That is a risky play. But we'll see what he does after this level 1. He should spend 2 bar and try get a second knockdown. Next hit is gonna kill. Taser has to be so careful. Basically, got so many
elbow to spark.
Oof. Oh, gets the sparking. Has to be careful. Elbow comes out. I think this is gonna be dead. He's cut. See, the great thing about EXs, right, is because of the new season, they cut down so much of the sparking healing, and because that has no scaling, Jake is gonna manage to take that base Goku and take the lead. He made a 3v1 comeback with that base coup.
Without spark, by the way.
Jesus.
Let that sink in. All he needed was 2 2Ms and second hit dual combo. Offensive spacing. That's all he needed.
Flex comes out. Second reflect. 2H. You can't reflect broad tag against me. Jake showing why he's the hot hand right now. Jump at JH. Gonna get hit on that base Goku, but no jump cancel. Stagger's coming out.
And I was about to say, take note. The one time that Jake doesn't go for Hell Zone, they get out of the corner. I think I said this before. Jake likes the Hell Zone because it's consistent. It keeps people in a very, 1 or 2 option situation where it's reflect or block or risk guard cancelling. All good blocks though.
Yep. And good match, but no confirm from Jake there. Kind of weird. Jake makes from full screen.
I like it. It's movement.
Good tech on that DR. And look, because we've gone so far in this first sort of phase of the game, if Jake gets 1 hit on this GT Goku, it's going to be dead. He has enough meter for it now. And then the sparking force is near it too. Look at the fear.
That was definitely fear. I'm sorry, Taser fan, but that was fear. He just brought the 5L in the air and he sparked. And you know what? To be fair, from what Jake's been doing, I probably would have sparked as well.
Yeah, look, Jake, I don't know how he's done it, but he's just managed to make adjustments from that last set, but he's not going to be able to kill. Huh?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And like, these are adjustments from their last set because Taser managed to take it last time. And nothing has changed. Jake just learnt. And this time he's applying it himself, goes for that DR. He's going to have free bar to work with. Lean forward? Oh, no, just go straight. I don't think he can get the grab. Just go straight from level 3. Taser, can you block this one out? Good tech.
Oh, we really got to confirm for that. That would have been sick. Keeping him full screen, never mind. JK, I'm going to rocket kick in, call an assist. Is he looking for the raw tag? He's got to be right.
Yeah. Chases the backdash. Goes for knees. And Taser. I think he pressed an L, but he was facing the wrong way. So when it came out, he actually got hit. And he's going to have to rely on the Space Goku to make this comeback. But it's still looking pretty C4.
This is a good start. It's going to happen. It's going to happen this way. And don't forget, last match, Jake did do this exact same comeback. I think it was a little bit less health that he had to, fight back on. But, I mean, people can say it. Oh my gosh, he just didn't hit a button after the 2M, but he still gets the counter. He's still in this. He's absolutely still in this. And last game, Taser had the spark and Jake didn't, still made a comeback. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Let's see how much pressure, how much fear base Goku on his own applies.
Oh, 5 LTR, good tech from Taser, but he gets hit by the beam. Taser, I beg of you, end this in Kaioken, take it to the corner and try and get a clean hit. Remember, base Goku does a grip of damage, so he can get another hit. It's most likely dead. Oh, tries to bait the sparking, and Jake doesn't want any of it. He's gonna opt to key blast and get the vanish. Now in sparking, you have to deal with this. It gets very tough. He's gonna go for another set of ray zones. Not reflected this time.
Good.
Yeah, can't block the low.
Yeah, he blocked the double overhead. That was the tricky part, right? He did falling H into IADM. And I guess, yeah, he was just still standing, got hit by the low, and that could be dead.
I think he's alive. Obviously,
Yeah.
no level 3-4 base Goku can only do Kaioken. Here it is. It's gonna be a really tough guess, right? Or not.
Yeah, no, knockdown.
Oh yes, bruv! The dive kick comes through afterwards, expecting the elbow, but that command grab comes out, and Taser has to save himself 2 set points if he wants to win this national championships. But Jake, the hot hand, has put himself in a position to win this one, and he's starting it off with a super dash from full screen.
You might have to rename the stream JAK Brawlers, bro, because he's run through 3 first to 5 sets. He is what?
Can't
Nitro
that
Jake.
Jake.
Nitro Jake. I'm saying it.
Bro, you think you have a Kefla master in the US? Look at ours. Look at the fight on the raw tag, bro.
Jake, he's ascended. This is ascended. 3 first to 5s, Raw Kid Fish, and now undefeated Taser. He's 1 game away from doing it. And you've got, man, Taser, if this is your moment. This is the moment because you've won every game so far. And to lose the only one that stopped you from winning the whole thing, use that fear, man. Use that as your fuel to come back in this game.
I have no words, for right now Jake is looking on fire, but Taser trying to mount a comeback, trying to keep himself alive. But it might be a little bit late. He has no sparking. He has his final fashion at level 3. What an air dash he catches with the L. And this should definitely be a dead character, but at what cost? He's lost sparking. He's lost about 70-80% of health from all of these characters as a whole. But he will take the head of this Kefla.
It has to be done. It has to be done, right? This isn't too bad for Taser. There's definitely an argument what's about having a spark or having 3 characters. I guess it does depend on the assists. Blue Gia's assist not so great, but GT is priceless, especially in a situation where you need to win neutral. What a raw tag.
Yeah, buffered it just in case he saw that command grab. This time Jake can go on the offense. But for any sort of hit, yeah, vanish and yeah, he pressed 5L. Really brave from Taser and that 6M. More than nothing. One thing you can say about Taser, he keeps the mix very simple, right? 6M, 5L DR, stagger, or command grab, right? And it works for him. Half-miss level 3. Has to block out another raw tag from Jake, and he's taking all of the momentum out of Taser's sails right now. Change. Oh, whoa! He tried to air dash, miss input for sure. Oh, good blocks. Good blocks.
Very good blocks.
Jake is just an impenetrable wall right now. He's gonna throw the Saiyan up into the air. That's gonna be an easy kill. Evens up the character score, but still has the spark in hand. Taser, he needs to make something happen if he wants to stay alive, but Jake just not letting it go through.
Both with base Q assist here. Tries to... What a flash fist. That flash fist might have saved him. That was a crucial. Now he's got the corner and he's got base Q assist. Jake jumps out. Nice. Man, that was really sick by Taser. He saw that base Q. He's a savage. Yeah. Sorry, Taser. You're really good, but when Jake challenges, he always challenges with the thing that's going to give him the most reward. And that's 2M.
Just like that. Taser on his last characters gets hit by an arrow kick, and we're gonna see the loops. Of course, we're gonna see the loops. He's gonna get the grab, go for level 3, and now it's guess for game, it's guess for set, it's guess for your tournament life. Can Taser block it out here? Patience from Jake, locks him down. The key boss goes over his head. Again, lockdown base. Chris is coming back. Here comes the mix. 2 unblocked from Taser. Has to keep himself alive. Beam Fs. Just looking for any kind of hit now.
Yeah, Taser gets himself out of danger. Nowhere near the corner. Base Q assist is down for Jake. The air-to-air gets blocked that time. Nice. The cross-up hits. Jake actually wins UK Nationals. And he was third in the leaderboard, I think? Third, yeah.
Taser won every single set. He was undefeated, undisputed, the #1 of the London Brawlers National Championships until today. Jake, 5-4 versus Raw Kid, 5-4 versus Fish, 5-3 versus Taser, and with that, he's going to secure #1 in this National Championships. And from what looked like 2 unwinnable sets, he comes back, has the hot hand, and is going to win out in the end. And props to Taser. He's looked fantastic this entire time, but when it counted, Jake was just there and ready. Phenomenal gameplay. Phenomenal games.
Man, Jake, that 25 matches.
20.
Is it 20? My maths is really bad. 5-5-5.
Look, it was 18 and
25, yeah.
It was a lot. And the worst, the thing that boggles me is he looked better as he was going along. He looked even better as he was going along. We saw fantastic air-to-airs. We saw fantastic mind games. He's just looked on fire today. And I think he's somewhere ready. I'm not sure. We're going to get an interview with him in a second. But while we're getting him ready, guys, I know you're back. Nick V, sir, opinions.
I mean, all I'm saying is I'm the only one out of us 4 who said from the very start of this stream, Jake's taking it. And my God, does it feel good to be proven right? Because, like, what can you say? What a set! It's stunning to see, really, because, I mean, just a moment there. Oh, am I in the void again? Brilliant.
Yeah.
But your words are being heard loud and clear.
Don't worry, it's getting fixed as we speak. But I mean, like, what else can you say, guys? I mean, I'll pass it on to someone else when I fix this, but I don't know. Nick V, what were you thinking? Because usually we saw Jake struggling to get his foothold, but here, I don't think I've ever seen him make any more risky challenges and come away off it so clean.
All I can say is Kefla. Kefla made sure that Taser had no room to breathe in, I think, the majority of the games. I saw a base Goku comeback as well, which was kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else to say. Congratulations to Jake. You've had a wild ride today. You won 2 first and fives, going all the way up to until game 9, and then in the grand finals you just went ham. You got the victory. You won the UK Nationals. Congratulations.
And usually I don't lift up skirts, but one thing the players have been struggling with, right, this entire national championships is stuff like Dragon Rushes and taking that kind of stuff. It was a bit of work to get used to for all of them. I'll give them all of that OS right now. But Jake, in those last couple games, he was taking everything like a madman. There was just no opening. He was that impregnable defense, and it means that he's going to win out. He's going to be number 1 in this Dragon Ball FighterZ National Championship. And we're going to wait for him to get into the call. He's somewhere. He's on his way, but I have to imagine he's in his bathrobe, chilling, enjoying himself with like a glass of something right now.
The infamous bathrobe, yeah. That's Jake.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we got to get him in here. I mean, he's just sitting there like, victory. Because, I mean,
Hello.
You see it, man?
Hey.
What's up?
What's good, man?
Yo, Jake, first of all, congrats on winning the national championships for the UK. I have to ask the question, how does it feel?
Feels alright. I feel sweaty. To say it.
There's nothing else to say, is there? Like, that's man, sweaty, isn't it?
I'm sweaty. I mean, I'm surprised I won since I got smoked by a Fish and Taser in like the qualifying matches or whatever. But yeah, I played alright.
So I want to draw that to attention, right? You got beat by them both during regular season. What adjustments did you make going into this finals to sort of look so good competing against them?
You want me to give you an honest answer?
Please.
Played a lot of Pokemon.
Oh my!
I knew you were going to say that. It's the worst part.
You got to think Pokemon's just full of mind games, and I think the amount of 2Ms that I threw at Taser during his box streams just go to show that I won the mind games.
Yeah, I mean,
then I have an interesting question. Then what is the Jake Pokemon Smogon OU moveset?
The moveset, ooh, it's definitely Wicked Blow is the number one, the classic. Close combat, you know, there's a bunch of 2Ms, 5Ms in there.
I mean, it must be Stealth Rocks as well, right?
Got to throw Stealth Rocks, and you got to throw the Protect in there for the decent defense.
Why are we talking about Pokemon? Anyway, back to the games, bruv. Back to the games, Jake. I just want to ask you about Taser, right? Taser was the undisputed underdog. I'm going to keep calling him that going into this. What did you think? Because you've played him before, right? Mm-hmm. What did you think of his level up in the interim period?
I mean, I was one of the people that were saying like, "Oh, Taser's like he's leveled up," and loads of people were saying, "Oh, Taser, you know, he's like they're just remembering him from the offline days during London Brawlers." But I've been in his streams. I've been like I played him a few times, and yeah, I knew he leveled up like crazy. So I knew what I was getting into whenever I played him, sort of thing. I wasn't surprised by anything. So, but yeah, he played well, but I somehow won.
I've got a question. Is the DRs?
Mm-hmm.
What changed? Was it a mental thing about how you tech them, or did you practice like in different frame delay or whatever to get used to pass it? Because pass it's kind of new to half of the players, maybe more than half of the players in nationals, right? And it's not more lag; it's like visual. So how did you adapt from? You got DR'd a lot before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put you on blast, but you got DR'd a lot before. But in this set, through Fish and Rocket had done a couple, but mostly Fish and Taser threw a lot of DRs at you, and you teched. The tech ratio is way higher. Is there like a secret to that, or?
Well, it's just I've played Taser a lot, and I know the main way he wins is DRs. So I just had it in my like. There was other than like 6Ms, which I blocked a couple. I didn't block all of them, but like other than like the normal stuff, I knew like I knew every single one of Taser's offensive options, and there's not a big bunch of them. Like with Blue Vegeta, he has the arrow kick or whatever it is into air dash, whatever. And you can reflect. I know like how to beat all of his offensive options. The main one that was in my mind the whole time, as you could see, was DRs, because that's literally all he does. for the
Mhm.
most part.
Which is fair enough. And I mean, I think another thing to note as well, to be fair, you seem to be a lot more comfortable with Taser's game plan. But in general, the first two games you had went a lot closer, 5-4, 5-4 back to back. I mean, you said yourself you need a little bit of a break after them. Did it just feel like because you've been playing so much that you were just in like a zone you've never been in before for Nationals against Taser?
No. So before the tournament started, I run a little set against Taser, and I done pretty well. And yeah, I think after that set, I knew I was ready to fight Taser. It was just I just had to beat the other two.
And after like those two games, right? Did you feel like any sort of tiredness? Were you fatigued, or did you just think, okay, yeah, I'm just going into this game run of the mill sort of thing?
I mean, I don't need. I feel like I don't need to answer that question. You can imagine how knackered I'm feeling after. I barely play. I barely play the game. The only time I play the game is little warm up matches before the London Brawler starts. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can imagine the fatigue after first like best out of nine, then another best out of nine, and then
Mhm.
this one wasn't so bad at least.
Well,
I've got one more quick question,
Yep.
and then I'm done. You know when you was 2 down, when you lost the first 2 matches against Rocket, then I lost the first 3 matches against Fish. Was your plan to like focus, or was it to go more ham?
You want me to be honest?
Mm.
So
I think you went more ham. But
I literally during the start of every game, I literally just looked at Kefla's intro and it pumped me up like crazy. Every time I was getting beaten, I just remember Kefla's intro ready to beat some man, and yeah, I just brought it back, I guess.
Yeah. So what
Fair
went
enough.
through your mind, right, when you were playing against Rocket? It was game number 9. Both
Ooh.
players have. Wait, you have 1 character left. Rocket has 2. And suddenly a big beam of key just charging into the sky. What were you thinking?
I've only got one word. Shanae.
Yeah.
Shanae. What's her name, Jake? Her name is definitely Shanae.
And honestly, it was the right word, but don't want to take up too much of your time, Jake. Once again, congratulations on winning this championships. And honestly, do you have any words you want to say to your fans in the chat, to all the other players?
Shouts to you lot egging me on with all the pog champs and shit. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
Of course, go
You
ahead.
are now.
Go for
It
it, go for it.
happened. It happened. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
thanks to them lot. All played to like Taser, Fish, and Orchid, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it.
Well, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for that interview, Jake.
problem.
That is going to be the end of the national championships. It feels so weird to say. It's been a wonderful ride with all of the commentators, all of the players, and the wonderful staff. But from us, that's going to be it. And hopefully, we'll see you back again with London Brawlers. But for the meantime, I guess peace. See you guys in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you
Yeah, in a
guys.
bit, guys. Much love and thank you for joining us out this journey.